Welcome to season 2, everybody. We were gone for
Woo!
like 2 months or so, but we are now back and we are going to restart with the Sentinels of Sandpoint with the equally terrible production quality as before, which is literally just me pointing my webcam at friggin' Google Chrome. But, what works, it works, right? So, the
Yeah,
party
exactly.
has been gone for quite some time. Would you guys like to remind me what happened last time we saw the Sentinels of Sandpoint?
Oh, marriage.
A lot.
Well,
I mean, the Roll20 is currently pointing at the scene, so
Yeah,
we ended
I
on a
remember.
fairly happy note.
yeah, Gothy got turned back into a human being after.
Gothy ain't human, but yeah.
Well, you get it, flesh and blood, not a sword anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah, and because some angel was like, "Hey, there's 2 copies of the soul. What is this bullshit?" And
Mhm.
they decided to fucking combo their 2 souls together, put back the original Gothy's body, and
We ended happily ever after with Gothy and Kathy getting married. Since then, it
Yes.
has been about a year's time, and well, Fred, why don't we start with you? Fred's walking down the street in Magnamar, and well, why don't you tell the audience who is Fred and what does he look like? What's he currently up to?
oh boy, it's been a while since I described them. It's currently just walking down. Is Lucretia there with me, or?
We'll just start with just you.
I'm just in
What
Magmar
do you
checking
look
my.
like?
Yeah, just like a dark skinned human, like medium hair, left arm, just like made out of metal and shit like that. Dark hair, brown eyes, and I'm currently just in like my long coat with vest, just like walking like boots and shit, Bit tattered, long coat, metal
Anything
eye.
anyone would notice upon, a bit of a closer look at all, or?
Oh yeah. Currently, Fred has butterfly wings on the back of his back
Yeah,
because
it's
of
just a minor
stuff.
detail.
Yeah, it hurts.
And anything else abnormal about Fred?
I mean, well, besides the wings and metal arm, I can't really think of anything else.
He's not carrying anything weird.
Oh yeah, It's well, currently, right now, he has his great sword at the back of his back, and just having his katana stashed in this bag of holding right now.
And his cool new greatsword. What does that look like?
It's like it's kind of like it's sheathed right now, but right now it's kind of like pulsing with electricity, basically.
And as you're walking down the street, you're gonna notice 2 faces you haven't seen in a while. And Used and Gothy, why don't you guys tell me what you guys look like?
Yuzjin walks up and shakes Fred's hand, and you could tell his hair is pretty a little messier than you remember him like keeping it. He used to keep it always very neat and looking sharp. It's a little disheveled. He looks pretty tired. The coat he wears over like the overcoat he wears is split down the middle in the back, so he has more movement for his legs than before. And before it was just a simple trench coat. His eyes are the same milky blue. Hold on, let me pull up a picture of him again.
Like, how tall are you? How much do you weigh? Eye color, hair color? Anything
Very-
people might notice on a second look?
On second look, he is very twitchy. Not incredibly tall, 5'5". Not overweight, not underweight, though definitely more on the less muscly size. He has a gun holster to his hip, a staff to the back, and 2 huge bags on his back. Like they're practically bulging out.
Okay, am I going now or?
By all means.
Yeah, you're going to join Fred and
Alright,
Yushin.
alright, Gothy is like 5 feet. Feathers are dark blue, dark black eyes. She's wearing her cloak, hood down, wearing a fancy pants belt, a great sword on her back, and also a bag on her back. On second look, you probably notice a tattoo on her. I forgot what side it was on. Left arm?
You tell me.
It was shaped. Right arm. It's shaped of a dragon. Got new shoes on. Wedding ring on her hand. On the left side. I think that's it.
Right, and also, she's a bird. That also.
Oh yeah, but I guess that's an important part.
Just mention that.
Honorable mentions.
Anything weird they might notice about Gothy after a year's absence?
I
mean, you can say no.
Yeah, no, not really.
Alrighty. And Fred, you're gonna be walking down the street, you're gonna bump into these 2 who you haven't seen in about a year. What are you gonna do?
Wait, who? Oh, the picture ain't loading.
God damn it, it's used.
Oh, it's Yushin. Okay.
Hey, buddy.
It's been about a year.
Hey, man.
He looks incredibly disheveled. Just bump into him on the streets of Magnamar.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's been so long.
Yeah, man, your hair's kind of messed up, You gotta kind of comb it,
Oh yeah, I broke the comb. It's not a big deal. So
Oh.
look a little different. He's gonna like flick the wings gently. Is this real?
It feels very butterfly-y. They're kind of covered in a
Yeah.
little bit mucus, almost insect-like.
Yeah, something happened like when I was doing stuff. I don't want to get into exact details, but involved something about me ending up in the hospital. You can see Fred's nose kind of bleed a little bit. Try to remember it. It's like, I don't remember the rest, but I remember something about orcs and shit. Oh god, I fucking hate those motherfuckers. Spicy people. It's kind of oof. Yeah. I woke up with these things. Something about Desna and stuff like that. I don't know.
So the orcs stitched some butterfly wings on your back in the name of Desna.
I mean,
You can roll me a knowledge religion check on the wings if that's what you're asking.
That's her symbol, right?
Yes, absolutely. You are aware that Desna's symbol is a butterfly.
Right.
And Fred follows Desna.
Interesting correlation.
very mysterious.
I mean, it's not really mysterious.
I mean,
Gothy, how do you respond to seeing Fred with butterfly wings?
Oh, I didn't. I got conflicting information of whether I'm on the scene or not.
No, you're just walking down the street of Magnamar one day, and you just see Yuzjin, and you see Fred, and Fred has obvious butterfly wings that are attracting a lot of attention.
But yeah, she's just gonna chop it and chat up and goes, "Hi guys, what you doing, Fred? What are those, and how did you get them?"
Or- orcs, then blacked out, then hospital. That's all I really remember. I lost my broom.
Oh,
I'll take
that's,
your word for
that's
it.
not good. Well, I guess stranger things can and would happen, but
Stranger
have
things
happened.
have.
So,
Yeah, true.
well, anyway, guys, what are you doing here? Just finish up some shopping.
Yeah, actually,
I need-
I just ended up enchanting this bad boy, and he pulls out his gun, spins it a little bit. Very not safe.
How does it look after you've enchanted it? Is it like glowing with magical energy? Does it have like runes all over it?
I'd say it's glowing with magical energy. It's like almost as if a decal is sliding over it smoothly. Like it looks like it has a texture almost, but like the texture is moving alongside it. But if you feel it like to the touch, it's still just solid metal gun.
Oh, so it's like a 2000s Gmod animation.
Perfect.
Wow.
Though I guess
Definitely, all right.
you can still see the metal of the gun.
Okay, watch where you point that thing. All right.
Hey,
He
Camera-
turns to Gothy, probably flinging it with him along with his wrist. What?
Yuzjin does not look sane.
And he's not following gun safety rules.
Yushin, can I see that for a second?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna examine the gun. Say, this is some good craftsmanship. I haven't seen anything like this in a long time. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
This gun was originally used to try and murder you, so...
Yeah.
come a
I was
long
about
way.
to say, this used to be Brahms, so
Yeah.
she's certainly come a long way.
Is it loaded? Let me check the barrel. Is it loaded? Or...
Always. It's always loaded.
Like, oof.
You've never seen Yuzjin have an unloaded gun unless he's out of bullets.
I mean, I remember that one time he was in the closet, and then
In character.
I remember you in the closet, and you didn't have this gun loaded. Fred's gonna try to spin it on his finger.
Roll me a dexterity check to not accidentally a civilian.
Oh, fuck. I actually
As you are
no.
spinning a loaded revolver.
Okay,
The-
never mind.
it is cocked, by the way.
As you are spinning a loaded cocked revolver.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Hey,
roll me a dexterity check.
Alright, hold on, holy fuck, oh fuck. Fred's too
Oh
mesmerized.
man, not even 10 minutes in and we're already problems.
This is the Sentinels of Sandpoint I love.
Fred was mesmerized by the craftsmanship. Okay, before I hit the
Alright, 1d20 plus dexterity modifier.
Oh, not dexterity save, or...
No, wrong addition.
Oh shit, okay, hold on.
1d20 plus your dex mod.
Oh, hold on, I put 8. It's 4.
So d20 plus 4. Cool.
Oh,
Natural
so wait.
20.
Yeah.
Alright, through sheer
yeah.
luck, Fred actually manages to spin a loaded friggin' handgun as you're all screaming at him without firing a shot.
Nice
Go
tricks,
kill
man.
someone.
Yeah, I heard fun fact, my grandfather, I heard, used to, do something like this. I didn't think I could do it, 'cause, I got general hands, you gotta have general hands for this kind of stuff. And you see Yushin, no, you see Fred handed it back to Yushin, no, put it in his holster, and then pat it. You gotta be careful with those things, 101 gun safety, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, Gothy, I could show you some tricks with this bad boy sometime.
No, I'm good. No, thanks, I'm good.
Jesus, I could have ended so fucking badly. I could have ended so badly.
Speaking of things that are
Yeah, I
about
could have
to
lost a 15 GP bullet, man. That would have sucked.
Yeah.
speaking of things that are about to end badly,
Oh, alright.
Fred.
Oh, yeah,
that was your cue.
Oh yeah, Lucretia. So, Yushin, can I talk to you about something?
Of course.
Lucretia asked me to get you. She's been having these nightmares about someone or something. You
Your
mind go
sister?
check? Do you mind go check her out and stuff? She's we're in a hotel room right now. We can go check it out if you don't
Sure.
mind. You know what I mean? And I
Lead the
guess
way.
I'm gonna lead them to the hotel room we're at. Or no, it would be coffee place. Yeah, coffee place. All right.
Gothy, do
I'm
you
gonna go to the
respond at all to this?
tell him Yushin.
Yes.
Gothy, do you respond at all to this? Does Gothy care about
Look-
Lucretia in the slightest?
I remember she's done anything like. I know she's done bad in the past. She hasn't. So Gothi hasn't been around to see if she's done anything good or bad.
You're welcome to
I
ask,
think.
hey, who is this Lucretia woman?
But didn't Gothi already see Lucretia in her snake form? Like,
I mean, you can just say you don't remember.
I mean, she
You
was
don't
at the
remember.
wedding, but besides that,
yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, can you remember? Can you guys remember who Lucretia is? She's that snake lady, right?
Yeah.
yes, you tried to
Uh,
stab me and succeeded.
And
Amazing
she
first impression.
and she kidnapped me.
Oh yeah,
And so why are we helping her?
she's pretty chill.
She hasn't done anything bad. Bad. I mean,
Has,
as in,
has she done anything
Yeah,
good?
she's a nice lady.
To, yeah,
oh, that's up
yeah,
for
has she done anything good to, what's the word I'm looking for?
You could roll me
Counteract the bad?
You could roll me knowledge remembering shit, and I'll tell you all the horrible shit she's done.
Other than trying to kill us and taking
Other than
over
trying
the.
to kill you and being the
then
mastermind behind the entire Turtleback Ferry incident, and also sending you guys all
bad.
over, and also going all the way over to Sandpoint in order to Magnolia, and all that, and also kidnapping Fred,
Uh,
and also being a demon. No, not a whole lot.
yeah,
You just got a few quirks.
a few. Yeah,
Yeah.
again, why are we helping her? Why are you
I
guys
mean,
helping her?
she
Yeah,
asked
help
me. Yeah, help someone.
All right, I'll come with you guys just in case something bad happens.
All right.
Awesome.
Why
It'll
would
be
anything
good to
bad
adventure with
happen
you
when
again,
you're
buddy.
around these guys too? Only safe things happen, Gothies, with these two.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Gothi's the big sister.
Clearly, not
Mhm.
20 minutes later. No, 20 minutes before.
Alright, three of you guys walk over to the coffee shop where you saw Lucretia staying. You're gonna find her outside the coffee shop. You're gonna be in like a small plaza outside of the coffee shop. Like she's basically leaning up against like a nearby tree. You can definitely she's in her humanoid form. She's got like a head on her forehead and she's kind of like leaning against the tree. Her face is towards you. She kind of waves one of her arms at you weakly, but she doesn't say anything. It looks like she has like a really bad headache.
Hey, Lucretia, how you doing?
Hi, Jim.
Yeah, all right.
No,
He looks at Fred and
Yeah.
you were having nightmares, yeah?
I am having nightmares. I haven't slept in a week.
Do you know are they like magical nightmares or?
I don't know. I just every time I go to sleep, I see Barl, I see my sister, I see McMurdian, a lot of McMurdian. I hear him screaming at me. How in my head?
What is he screaming you about? Does he say anything like coherent, or is it just more like?
No, he's screaming. He's saying, "Ow!" She kind of bends over, grabs her forehead with her other head. No, I'm not. No, I can't. I'm sorry. It's really hard to talk right now.
I mean,
Can I detect magic on that?
Oh, fucking tons.
Oh boy. Any kind specifically?
Let me go find out. Can you detect magic on this? Roll me a spellcraft check.
Interesting. What is that? That's a pretty good shot. Well, all right.
Natural one. Nope, this
That's
is
a
not
good
magical.
Start to the day.
This is just she's just had too much fucking NyQuil.
No joke.
This
All
is
right,
not
that's-
magical in the slightest.
can I roll a spellcraft check?
Do
Or
you
no?
have detect magic?
I mean, yeah. Hold
Nice done my list. Yeah, crap.
Did you prepare detect magic?
Yes, I have detect magic. It's a
Alright.
cantrip.
Cool. Alright. Roll your spell failure.
What the fuck? Okay. Mhm.
I mean, unless you want to strip out of all of your armor before you cast.
I mean, I think Fred's out of his armor right now. He has it in his bag of
Okay.
holding.
If you're not wearing your armor, then yeah, you can roll me a spellcraft check. Because she is
Close.
definitely detecting as magical and multiple different magical auras.
Okay, give me one. I got 7. Got a whole 7.
7
Lucky
as
number,
in
7.
total, or?
Yeah, 7. 20 plus 7. I have 12.
Okay. You're not as good of a mage as Yuzjin, obviously, but you pull out the old detect magic. You detect magic on her. She's definitely detecting as magical. You can't pinpoint the exact exact spell, obviously, but with a 12, I will tell you that the magic affecting her is conjuration magic, which does not make sense to you because usually mind affecting spells are the enchantment school. Conjuration is like what Yusjin uses.
Conjuration. Yushin's gonna say this. Let's say, she's really emanating a lot of conjuration magic. Yushin. It's kind of off.
Yusjin, you are aware
Interesting.
conjuration is like the summoning, the teleporting, the creating things school.
Yeah.
Like that.
Are
That,
you
that is
sure?
not the mind control school.
Yeah, it's giving up a lot of conjuration. This ain't mind. I don't know. This is probably a different flavor of mind control. Maybe, you know?
Different I mean, is that possible?
Not to your knowledge.
Huh.
All most mind affecting, like deception and controlling and charm person dominate, that's all enchantment. Conjuration is like summoning.
I mean, we could ask our old friend Melgraven. Yeah.
We totally could.
I should
Yeah,
also mention
uh,
Yushin is a conjuration specialist, though. He gets plus
Yeah.
2 on checks related to his school.
I mean, yeah, you think you can think of like anything that could relate to like I don't know mind domination spells?
It's not
Can
mind
I?
domination. I am in control of my body. I can think. I can think. My head hurts in a way that it hasn't for eons. The hell,
Maybe
McMurdian? Why do I keep thinking about McMurdian?
You know what? I don't think this would help much, but I'll give you my Desna necklace. Maybe you'll know her.
Your Desna next?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what magic item that is?
It's not a magic item per se. It's more personal.
You're just giving her a
metaphorically.
holy symbol. All right.
Yeah.
She is gonna clutch the holy symbol, and she's gonna say, "Yes, I remember Desna. She's been around. She created the world. She was one of the. I remember Desna. She was the shrines. Yes, the shrines. We had to knock them over to make room for the towers. And the clerics were rioting, and we had to kill the clerics of Desna. I remember that.
Oh, boy.
interesting.
You can roll me a knowledge remembering shit from a few sessions ago, Chuck, if you want to know what the fuck she's talking about.
Is she talking about the Black Tower? I feel like she's talking about that Black Tower. I'll roll it, I guess. It'll be wisdom, right?
Or intelligence.
I want to go with intelligence.
Yeah, same thing here. Or I'll assist you.
Hey, Yusjin, remember when the giant attack happened on Sandpoint? Remember why that happened?
Oh.
Giant fuck off tower?
It's been a while.
That were built 10,000
that's
years
right.
ago by the old Runelords?
Yes. Was the church in Sandpoint a church of Desna?
The cathedral is of multiple deities, but Desna is one of them.
Strange.
Oof, yeah, strange as hell.
But as far as
Do you
you're aware,
think-
Lucretia had nothing to do with that.
Do you think dispel magic would help with us this
And
thread?
now I'm getting yelled at. 1 second.
Right, and I still need to make a freaking bow list, because, gosh dang it.
Oh, you don't have any prepared spells right now?
No. If we get into a fight, I'm screwed.
I mean,
If we get into a fight, I think we should be fine enough to survive, at least.
maybe it's, yeah. You think they're talking about that weird stone we got that Esmeralda had?
Okay, sorry about that.
What?
So what are you guys doing? Dispel magic?
Yeah, right, Yushin?
So you just straight up
Well, I don't
cast
have
a
it
dispel-
prepared.
You do not have it prepared, though.
No.
So he doubles over in pain.
Awesome.
Fuck. How long is it gonna take to prepare that, Yushin?
Depends on how many slots I have open. Oh, wait, okay, I can just prepare it into it now, actually, because I did leave open slots.
You do not have an open 3rd level slot. You could put it into your open 4th level slot, though.
I'll slam it into 4th level.
Alright, cool. That'll take about 15 minutes to an hour.
Sure.
Alright, so Yushin just sits down and starts preparing Dispel Magic.
He just says, "I've got you, Lucretia, don't worry." And he just sits down and starts preparing spells.
Alright, Yushin just immediately
maybe I
sits down in the middle of this location. Lucretia just begins grabbing her head and, like, she walks over to, like, the nearby tree and she just slams her head into the tree.
Alright.
Ooh.
Happy
Right.
What is this feeling?
I do spellcraft check, maybe get a little more information.
Sure.
Alright. Shoot. Where's that on the... Alright, where is it on here?
Fred's just comforting her right now.
Fred just walks over and hugs her.
Yeah.
You
I'm about
hug
to take her.
You hug Lucretia. She is clearly in, if not physical pain, but mental pain. 20 on
Wait,
spellcraft. Same deal. Yeah, this looks to be some sort of mind control, and maybe, like, if you didn't know better, maybe a charm person, maybe a suggestion spell, something of that nature, maybe even a nightmare spell, honestly. But all of that's enchantment. All of that is illusion. That does not correlate with the aura of magic. Like, you detect no enchantment on her. You detect conjuration magic, which is like the teleporting and creations.
Yeah, tell them what I found. That was very unusual.
Does ibuprofen exist in this world?
I think you can probably answer that question.
You could probably find some opium on the streets.
Also applicable.
Oh, fuck.
As you guys do nothing, however.
No,
Or
Fred's
are you guys
comforting
doing
her.
something? You are hugging her. She looks to be in pain. She's like, please, just make it stop. Please. Can't
Okay,
stop
look at
thinking about him.
look at me
I'll
in the
cast.
eyes.
Oh
She looks
shit!
she looks
Oh,
at
I
you
wish I
in the
had
eyes.
protection against evil, or at least on me. Wait.
Can I do that? 'Cause
Oh,
I
I'm
have
gonna
not
cast.
been-
I'm gonna use a
Sorry, go
scroll
ahead.
of protection from evil on her.
Yushin's pulling out a scroll of protection from evil.
Yes.
Okay. Protection evil. Would that work? Hold on.
It lets you reroll saves against evil, like effects from evil.
Protection from evil or effects and exercise mental control. Okay, cool. What caster level is that scroll though?
Only level 2, unfortunately.
I'm gonna need you to make a caster level check for that to work though, because of this effect.
Alright.
So
So it's
1d20 plus 2.
do I add my intelligence?
You add your caster level, which in this case it's 2 from the scroll.
Oh, just that? Damn.
Unless you have a thing that adds to your caster level checks, like that ring I sent you.
Alright, ears open. Shit.
Alright, so
As this happens,
Fred is
Yes.
hugging Lucretia. Yushin walks over, says, I have the solution, pulls out a scroll, points it at Lucretia. Lucretia is going to freeze up. Her body
boy.
is suddenly going to go rigid. She's going to
Oh.
how would I describe this honestly? She's gonna A pose, basically. Probably spasm a few times as you cast protection from evil on her. And then her head turns to face you, mechanically and clumsily, as if being forced to by a
boy.
massive, invisible hand clenching down upon her skull. In a strangely accented voice, a voice that sounds almost human, and a voice that Yuzjin recognizes from his dreams, Lucretia speaks to you, her eyes flaring with a soul-searing emerald radiance. So, these are the heroes of the age. You look like gasping worms to me. Worms that I shall crush back into the earth when I awaken the armies of Zin Shalast. When the name Karzug is again spoken with fear and awe by all. Know that the deaths of my minions you have caused, marked by the Sahedrian, the giants and humans you have so conveniently slain for me, all hasten my return, just as your deaths will, all of you fools. Is this all humanity could muster in 10,000 years? No.
Oh, is he waiting for a response? Okay,
You're talking for a response.
I thought that was a monologue. Okay.
No, you're
yeah.
allowed to interrupt the evil monologue given by the god. You've earned that privilege.
Oh,
Fair
boy.
enough.
Oh, boy.
Do I recognize the words Jinshala or Karzu?
You can
Sounds
roll
like-
me a knowledge history check on those 2 words. It's going to
Sounds
be
like
pretty
Runelord
difficult.
stuff.
I
Sounds like
mean,
Runelord
you're
stuff.
correct, but
Okay.
if you want specifics.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 2 because she has a feeling it's the Runelord
Alright.
stuff.
Well, I got double 17,
Hey,
so.
you recognize Karzug. It's written on one of those scrolls you have.
Oh, I thought it said Karzu. Okay, my bad.
No, Karzug. Do you want me to spell that for you?
No, I got it. I
Alright.
just heard it wrong.
Yeah, you remember that name. That's on those evil scrolls you have. Zin Shalas, you have no idea what a 17. If only you had a
Alrighty.
giant
What was it again?
library full of knowledge.
Yeah,
What was it
shame,
again?
really.
Sorry, what's the knowledge?
Knowledge history on those 2 words.
Alright, let's see how bad I do. 15. So
ne-
worse.
Never heard the word before.
I'll give it a try. I got +2. 10.
Yeah.
This sounds important, but you are not able to remember it in the heat of the moment.
Oh boy. Oh.
I'll look to Lucretia and say, could I get a name, please?
The name of the man who shall nail you to the sky.
I mean,
Sure.
Okay.
Perhaps being nailed to the sky is too good. You name yourself a wizard. You know nothing of the infinite power aspect. You are but a child's plaything. How much no magic? Shall I provide a demonstration?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
um,
Kathy starts to back up a little.
Also,
just
roll me,
in
roll,
case.
me, roll me a perception check as he's talking.
I'm not gonna
For
lie.
who?
Ow.
Fright me.
I
Curiosity.
got it. I'm good at this.
18. You can definitely tell, like, there's some strain in this guy's words. Whoever the hell is doing this to Lucretia, this is causing an enormous effort on their part. Oh yeah, absolutely. This guy has like 1 or 2 more rounds of control at best. So he is clearly annoyed by the fact you guys are not answering him in a prompt manner.
Oof.
Do you continue to say nothing?
I mean,
You've piqued my curiosity, though. It sounds like it'll end my life.
Lucretia holds out a hand.
Oh,
No,
boy.
Still
not
backing
your-
up.
not your life. For I wish not to kill you, human. I wish your limbs were turned to solid stone. I wish that your mind remained human. I wish that your entire body remained perfectly still, but you were unable to move, unable to act upon anything, as all around you deaths poured out. And in that final round of him being alive, he is going to use his quicken spell magic rod to cast a empowered Empowered, what's it called? Empowered twinned, no, empowered maximized ray of enfeeblement twice on you, heightened to 9th level. He's going to spend a swift action to increase the DC by 2, and plus his epic spell focus that increases it by another by 2. Please roll me 2 fort saves and also initiative.
Oh
What
boy.
the
Oh,
fuck?
who? Everyone? Or
No, just use Jim.
oh boy. Okay.
Awesome. I do get a bonus of this because of my woe of the wraith set. Yeah.
Yes, this is necromancy magic.
Beautiful. What bonus is this again? Let's see.
Oh no, it's not Ray of Enfeeblement. What's this called? It is, again, I don't remember the name of these spells because they're all from 2nd edition. God damn it. Ray of Clumsiness, that's what it's called. Yeah, so he's going to cast Empowered Maximized Twinned Ray of Clumsiness at you, heightened to 9th level.
Wait, so do I get a bonus against this?
It is a transmutation spell.
Ah, damn. All right. Well, ooh, that's nice.
No, actually, hold on. He has to actually roll to hit you first.
Oh, sick.
I don't think this will be difficult for him.
No, probably not.
49 versus your touch AC.
Awesome.
Cool. Now roll me 2 fort saves.
13, 22.
Failure and success, actually. However, this is maximized and empowered. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take 10, and then half of 10 is tied. Take 15 points of dexterity damage.
Oh boy.
And also
Well,
initiative.
that's not very nice.
Oh, he did wish to turn your limbs into, crackers.
Fair point.
Are you able to move?
I have 1 dexterity.
Okay, you are not helpless then, but you are probably about as mobile as like a stone golem at the moment. And also as he's doing that, so that was his swift action actually. And the other thing he's wishing for is he said he also wished for an army of devils. So as you guys are rolling initiative, right far behind you, and now you guys get to see the wonderful map I've set up. About maybe like a little bit in the distance, maybe like 50 to 100 meters behind Lucretia, you just start seeing just explosions. Like you see like meteors falling from the sky. You see like portals opening up in the middle of Magnemar, and you see devils pouring out of those portals. You see bone devils, you see imps, you see a few Urnais, you see a devil over here, he manifests inside of a house. You see a woman just fly out of one of the portals and crash into the nearby house. And you'll also see an unconscious Barwick fly out of one of those portals, followed by a number of devils.
Is the woman alive?
She crashes into a building over there, so kind of hard to tell from where you are. You guys are currently over here with Lucretia, air quotes.
Sorry. Oh, oof, boy.
Now I have a lot of creatures to roll initiative for.
20
We are
plus.
starting off with a bang.
No joke.
I still don't have spells.
Oh, did you not prepare your spells for today?
No, because it takes about what feels like an hour.
Okay, you can do that now, by the way, while we're rolling initiative.
Okay, I'll
You know
see
what?
you guys in about
16
an hour
isn't
then.
terrible for a minus
Ugh.
5 dexterity.
Yup, you are lucky you are able to move. I was not expecting you to have more than that amount of dexterity.
Right, 15.
Alright, hold on. We got those guys. We got those guys. We got, which one is the human size one? It is the Horn Devil. Yeah, so it's, Urnais, Bone Devil. Okay, yeah, so I just have a lot of guys to roll initiative for. Sorry. I should have probably,
And
now
I'll wait.
that I'm thinking about it, I should have probably pre-rolled all of these initiatives before we start today. That would have been the smart thing to do.
A lot of devils.
2, 1, 2, 3. That's a 13. That's a 13. That's a 22.
Righteous.
That is
Right,
another
can't-
13. 1, 2,
right,
3,
cantrips.
4, 5 more.
You have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm happy they all have the same bonus to initiative. That makes this a lot easier. 17, 20,
Lordy.
22, 19, and then another 20. Let me go grab her stats. Do.
Oh, her.
You go grab do and her initiative plus E. 3, 14, and Bark's at a 0 because he's not here. And what's his bonus to initiative? Plus 14, obviously. Do 29 and Gothy initiative.
Huh? Oh, I'm still looking through. Yeah, I can do. Yeah, cantrips are normal, right?
Cantrips, you can prepare a certain amount of cantrips. You can spam those as much as you want.
All right, I can. Yeah, I can prep more. If it okay, for like other spells, I can prep more than
You
if I
have
want to if I want to cast a spell, single spell more than once, I have to write it down as many times as I want to cast it, right?
Yes.
All right.
It's really been a
I
while.
send it to you, right?
Yeah, or everybody. Up to you.
Dang it! What did that? I mean, you guys can like talk about stuff. I'm gonna be a while.
Alright, you want to just say
Go for
Goffy's
it.
just taking a sec to regain herself, because it's been a while since she was in a life or death situation.
Yeah, sure.
This
All right.
fellow
So
is
bad
going to.
news.
This fellow is going to crash into a nearby building. You guys cannot currently see him, and he is one of these guys, and he is going to scream, "Kill everything!" And he is going to pull out a gigantic spike chain, run over here to where there's a civilian, and just fucking massacre the guy. This guy was supposed to be fighting Barwick, but Barwick ain't here at the moment, so I guess they're just gonna kind of wander around and start smashing up Magnamar, really. This guy's gonna make sure Barwick's dead. This guy over here, this one appears to be a flying one, and she's gonna say, "Mortals, over to the north!" And she is going to fly, what is her speed? Quite a bit, alright, and she's gonna start flying over to you guys, and it's gonna go there. This guy is just gonna walk over to here and start smashing the shit out of that fountain. This big fucker with the whip is going to. Can anyone here speak?
Dang it.
Can anyone here speak Infernal?
I mean,
Absolutely.
Okay, you are going to hear this big guy here scream out in Infernal. "Soldiers of the great army of Belbazos, turn this entire city to the ground. Murder them all. Bring them back to the warehouse so they may be used as forced labor to sell our products." Boom, 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 boom. This fella is gonna fly over here and use giant demon army and god wizard possessing Lucretia. What do?
Beautiful. Bad news, guys. I did not expect to be thrown into a fight this early, so a lot of my spell slots are empty.
But good news, you have dispel magic now.
Oh, sick. All right, I'll write that down.
You've prepared that.
Also
into your
good
fourth
news.
slot.
Also good news. I'm gonna use that set bonus.
All right. And what does this
I'm gonna
look
use
like?
it.
It's called Wrath Woe. If you want to know what it's called.
Yujin is pretty much stone solid for a second, but his armor starts to, or not armor, but his clothing starts to like almost like shatter as blue glowing cracks form around it, and then almost like generic ghosts fly out of the cracks as the dexterity damage just leaves his body.
Oh, so wait. So it just starts pouring out your body, essentially?
Yes.
Oh, so it starts healing you, basically.
And I'm back at 16 dexterity.
Hooray
Okay,
for set bonuses. That is
How
a
do
standard action, though.
Beautiful.
How do I make a list on here? Because every time I press enter, it sends it, but I don't want it to do that.
You can open up. You can open up Notepad or Google Docs and write it in there.
All right. It'll take me a while.
All right, so Yuzjin activates his set bonus. He no longer has 10 billion dexterity damage. You still have a move action.
What is Lucretia like? You said she was on like
she
1,
is
2
standing
turns
in
left.
front of you, and she is aposing basically, and she is currently staring at you. But you can definitely tell that whoever is controlling her, this is taking an immense amount of effort on probably whoever wizard is doing this as part. So maybe another round or so before the concentration is broken. However, that does mean another round of probably getting blasted by a maximized disintegrate.
Awesome.
So I would
Fred.
advise dealing with this.
Wait, so did she actually move when she casted that spell?
Oh god, no, she didn't move at all. She just looked
Fuck.
in your direction, and just 2 rays of clumsiness just shot out of her face. Almost like she wasn't the one casting it.
Well, I thought maybe if he controlled her, then I don't know. Anyway,
What do? You are currently standing in a courtyard. Right behind you is the coffee shop she was hanging out with. There's a building over here, trees over there. You see a small devil army over there, along with a bunch of flying creatures.
I'm going to shout to Fred, Fred, try and cover her eyes. I'm guessing that if she can't see, the guy who's controlling her can't either. Don't take my word for it, though.
I should stash her in my bag. Would
I
that
mean,
work? You think that would work?
It
or-
probably would.
What do you do with your move
Assuming
action?
you can fit her in there.
Would you like to move it, or do you want to take a swift action? Or is Yuzjin happy where he is?
I'm gonna take cover behind this thing.
Yuzjin runs over to what looks to be a small house, one of the stone buildings that is not catching on fire at the moment.
Beautiful.
And Eli, what do you do?
Could I easily snatch Lucretia in my bag? Hold her.
I mean, she weighs a good 200 pounds.
I mean, listen, she's been in my bag like hundreds of times, so
You can roll to grapple her, if that's the intention.
I would say go straight down, so just just pull the bag over her face and then just keep pulling down.
Yeah, can I do that, or is that just a grapple check too?
What are you trying to do?
Like, you know when you put like a sack over someone's head?
Okay, that's still a combat maneuver check at that point.
Okay, anyway, either way, it's combat maneuver check. Okay.
Roll
CMB, right?
Roll CMB to put a bag over her head.
Or like into my bag of holding, basically.
Yeah, you pull out your bag of holding, you flip it upside down, a whole bunch of stuff just starts dropping on her head.
That'd be blunt damage too.
Probably.
Alright, 22.
22 versus her CMD. I don't think that'll make it, unfortunately. Hold on, let me go grab her CMD. Her stats are all the way back in. There is. I'm sorry, going back.
Should I nanite surge? I feel like I should nanite surge in this situation.
Hold on, let me.
It may not be a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm about to do it.
Lucretia is. Her CMD is 36. Yeah, so that 22 will definitely not do it.
Can I nanite surge, or is it too late now?
What would be your nanite surge bonus be?
I feel like it's level plus. I forget. It was level plus 2, I think.
Let me go look it up.
I forgot. Like it's been
You
a
have to
while.
wait down your abilities, man.
I got
It's
it.
been a while.
Yeah, hold
No worries. I'm not.
Wait, no. Hold on. I can look it up myself.
Your
I
nanite
just have one.
bonus is 3 plus character level.
Where I put it? Yeah, okay, yeah, I put it down. I'm sorry, I just
And
forgot.
so what's that
So,
bonus? So
I'll be
3
17.
plus 17. So does that get you over 36? 22 plus. Yes, that does. Cool. All right. So Fred nanite surges. You see him put himself into overload. He starts glowing all over his body. His like circuitry under his skin becomes visible, and you successfully stuff Lucretia in your bag of holding.
All right.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Alright, stuff is going to happen, that the party is not aware of, and then...
Who's that woman there?
You cannot see at the moment. This guy is gonna come sauntering over here. This guy is gonna come sauntering over here. 6. And this guy is gonna go do. They're not running towards you, they're just kind of coming to investigate. And Barwick is still unconscious. Gothy, you want to take a turn yet, or are you still preparing spells?
I'm still working on it. I'm still on level 1.
Alright,
I just started level 1.
No rush. Gothy's pulling out her spellbook. She's going over all of her notes, possibly hyperventilating. Lucretia
No one died. No one died while I'm doing this.
is currently in your bag of holding. So you just hear, what's it called? You hear from inside the bag of holding, you hear almost a mocking laughter at the fact that put her in a bag of holding. Like, not a approval sort of laughter, but like the sort of laughter you'd expect from like a parent who just saw their child do something funny for the first time. A mocking, insignificant laughter. And she's gonna collapse inside a bag. At which point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, start making his way over. This guy, however, is gonna feel kind of gonna walk over to Barwick, poke him, make sure he's dead. This guy is gonna go start making his way over here. This really hurts without Barwick here, unfortunately. I was expecting him to be the one fighting all of these guys. This one is going to be flying in the air. What's it called? She looks to be a woman. She looks angelic, except for the fact her wings are like stained a black, and she's just kind of point at Fred and yell out infernal, "Who are these fuckers?" And she's going to point at you, and you're going to need to roll me a reflex save versus entanglement.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let's reflex. So it's only me, right? Or
Yep, just you. She has a whip in her hand, and she whips it towards you. It extends to an unnaturally long length, and she tries to wrap it around you. 17, that is a fail. You are entangled. So this doesn't do any damage, but you are currently wrapped up in a whip, and so you are currently at half speed, cannot run or charge, and you can make a reflex save or a standard or a strength check to burst out of this. There should be, if you go, do you remember how to add conditions to yourself?
Yeah.
Entangled is that one.
Let me just try to find it. I'm gonna use the web one.
That's what it is.
Is it there? Or
yeah, the web is entangled.
No, it's like showing up.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
It's showing up. Yeah, and you're entangled basically as long as she's continuing to hold you entangled. This guy is going to just, what's it called? This guy's going to go over here to this fountain. He's going to start smashing the shit out of it. This wonderful fountain over here that the people of Magnamar are enjoying is currently rubble. So let me go grab a rubble token. And that's what this is right now. He has caused quite a lot of property damage. Called Big Fucker. Big Fucker is going to he is going to good people of Magnamar, welcome in please do not be alarmed. Your city has been welcomed as the newest member of Asmon's corporate conglomerate. All of you shall enjoy a privileged salary working into one of our fulfillment centers for glorious minimum wage. And he's gonna greater teleport over here.
Awesome.
Oh, where is he? It's like,
South of you guys.
okay.
She
Okay, where's it on here?
gonna fly
where's
over
the-
here, see Yuzjin hiding. She's going to point at you and go, and you can roll me a will save versus fear.
Fucking shit, man. Alright, let's see.
Second level.
This is a mind-affecting emotion fear effect.
Second level 5.
And you
I'm
are
getting
fierce. You are
Not great
currently
rolls today.
you are currently panicked for the next 12 rounds.
What does that do again?
Panicked is you drop everything you're holding and you flee at top speed from the source of your fear. You
Oh
cannot
my-
take any other action until she is out of sight.
I am using a hero point to reroll that.
Okay, you may reroll that. Good thing she can do that at will. Hey, you're not panicked.
Awesome.
Alright. Yuzjin, you see a creepy angel woman, except she is clearly not an angel. You can roll me a check if you want to know what the hell this thing is.
Oh, what check?
That would be a knowledge religion or a knowledge planes check.
What do I have more of?
Because this is an
Planes.
outsider.
There.
Oh, Jesus.
20.
fours.
20 will actually be enough to know what this is. Because she is, she is only CR8. This is an Ernise.
This is what?
This is a devil known as an Ernise. They are fallen angels. And check your Discord.
Yes.
Sure.
If there's anything specific you want to know about them, feel free to ask a question.
I just started looking at level 2 spells. Woo!
No worries, take your time.
Sure.
I can TPK you guys as slowly as possible. Don't worry. That's why I brought you all
Beautiful.
back for season 2, after all.
Are there any like specific weaknesses that I could exploit?
She is immune to fire and poison, and resistant to acid and cold, and has general spell resistance.
Oh my god.
She has no specific weak resistance to shock.
Oh, that's convenient. That's very convenient.
I mean, she has spell resistance, but that's really about it.
Yeah, let's see. How high up is she flying?
That's what the number is for. She's 50 feet up, and then she's 65 feet away from you.
Does this get me cover?
Assuming you're using it as cover, yes.
Awesome.
The building's about 10 feet up, so now you guys can't see each other.
Damn, I'm in a bit of a tight spot.
Yes, you are. Welcome to level 14, bitches.
Yeah. Oh
Ain't
god,
fighting
I did not
goblins
prepare for a
anymore.
fight. Fred, do you have anything in mind?
I mean, hey, would my faint abilities count with her since damaging and shit with her?
Depending on which ability you're talking about.
Hold on, let me check. 'Cause I know I get like a. Give me one second. Hold on. I know I get like a D something, 1D something of like holy damage if I attack
You
like
do
a
deal
devil.
extra
or something like
damage on attacks, yes.
I didn't hear a single thing you said. Say again.
Do you remember what your template does?
Yes. Hold on. I'm just looking for a specific part of it. Hold on.
Are you talking about your
There we
aura?
go. Holy touch. There we go.
Yes, you have Holy Touch. All of your attacks deal extra damage against evil shit.
Yeah, this bitch be evil shit. So
This definitely
Yes.
counts.
yeah, and she ain't immune to electrical damage. So
But this is used
Yeah?
his turn at the moment.
yes, I know. We got what kind of electrical things do you have using?
Literally nothing.
She is.
That's awesome.
You know that most devils are resistant to completely immune to fire, to poison. She is resistant to acid. She is resistant to cold, and also has a general resistance against most spells.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I did not expect to fight this early.
Good, that makes it more fun.
So
I had a
are
feeling.
most devils resistant to poison?
Most devils are immune to poison.
I'm sorry, I mean cold.
Most devils are if not immune, probably resistant.
All right.
But you know for a fact that Ernise, they're not immune to cold, but they are
I
resistant.
guess I could try. Alright, actually, I'm gonna delay until after Fred,
You're
because
gonna
I think
delay
you
until
got an
after
idea, right,
Fred.
Fred?
So you want to be 14.9. Cool, Fred.
Yeah.
Yuzjin looks at you expectantly.
Alright, so I'm entangled by this woman right here, right?
Yes, there is you saw her point to Yuzjin and laugh.
Wait, but who entangled me? Who?
That would be the other flying Ernise over there.
Motherfucker. Okay. Okay.
And they're
Can I
also
do a-
sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Can I
Intelligent
do
enemies.
can I do a strength check to
A
get the
strength
fuck out
check
of
to
here?
get to break the entangle. Yep, that'd be a
Yeah,
standard action.
roll 1d20.
So 1d20 plus strength.
That'll be 5. 20.
20 easily break the entanglement. You are no
All
longer
right.
entangled, and you
And
also
she's
have a Lucretia in your back pocket.
All right. Am I armored though? Like I'm no right?
What?
Or I like to think as soon as shit went down, Fred was putting on this armor. Or does that not count?
Oh, putting on your armor takes like 5 to 10 minutes, man. Did you not know that? You're in plate.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, you're really caught with your pants down, aren't you?
Okay.
There is a spell that you can use to put
Yes,
armor
I
on
know.
if
I know armor. I know armor. I'm gonna do that, I guess.
Do you have that spell prepared?
No, I got. Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah, I got shield. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about what's it called, instant girding. But okay, you can cast shield on yourself. And
What level is it?
instant girding?
Yeah. What level of girding is it?
Yeah, swift girding is a first level Magus Paladin Wizard spell, where it's like you instantly put someone in armor.
Can I use the hero point to swap that with
If you want to spend a hero point to instantly put on your armor, I'd let you do that.
I'll do that. Yes.
Cool. All right. Fred spends a hero point, and he was already putting his armor on during the hug with Lucretia, just in case.
His nanites were doing the Iron Man.
Yeah, his nanites were putting his armor on. Cool. You're not naked anymore.
Oh yeah, how far up is she basically?
50 feet in the air.
I guess I'm gonna try these wings up. I have 40 feet, so I'm gonna go 40 feet.
All right. Are you going straight up, or are you going up at an angle?
At an angle, yeah.
All right. So you going 20 feet up, 40 feet this, or 20 feet up, 20 feet this way?
Yes.
Cool. All right. So move your dude.
Right here.
And if you want, you can just put a little number on it, just so I know how high everybody is. So like,
On my thing?
yeah. So I usually do that, so that shows you're 20 feet in the air.
All right. So
You are
20.
flying above the tree.
Okay.
Use Jim. Fred has flown away.
All right. This is a long shot, but it's the only spell that can affect these guys. Baleful Polymorph.
Baleful Polymorph. Okay, interesting choice.
I'm gonna try and cast it on her.
Baleful Polymorph is that allows spell resistance? It does. So roll to beat her spell resistance. So this is 1d20 plus your caster level. 23. You beat her spell resistance. Oh boy, she has to make a fort save. What is her fort save? It is plus 7.
Come on.
20 plus 7.
What's the DC?
That's a 24. Does she make it?
Wow, that's awesome.
It's a 5th level spell, so she might not.
Yeah, she makes it barely.
All right, yeah, that's the thing with Baleful Polymorph. It's an always win, or it's an all win or all lose spell. So unfortunately, nothing happens. Do you want to move at all?
Yeah. Eugene is gonna look at Fred and tell him to get back and gather in a circle here.
I mean, do you want him to come back or?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, right now I don't have any spells that can deal with this, so I think we gotta get out of here.
All right. I guess I'll do it on my turn. I'll see what I can do on my turn. We just need to take these fuckers out real quick, you know?
That's the problem. I don't have any spells that can. A chain lightning.
All right. So is that the end of Eugene's turn?
Yes.
All right. As a swift action, you are going to see a human woman teleport to on top of this giant ass fucking devil. She appears to be a human. She's got long brown hair. She's grabbing the back of the devil, like grabbing around his neck. And in one of her hands, she has a quarterstaff, and she is going to attempt to spell strike a hydraulic push spell into him. So she swings the quarterstaff. 25 versus this devil. 25 does not hit the devil. So unfortunately that does nothing. So you see her hold a quarterstaff in one hand. You see her cast a spell on the other hand. She swings at the devil, misses the devil because she's clearly trying hard to hold on. She looks really familiar. You can't quite place it. And also she doesn't look like she has... Her legs look really short. This guy is going to... Gonna see Fred there. Does he have a ranged attack? He does not have a ranged attack. Cool. So he's gonna glare and wave his fist angrily at Fred. It's gonna do the same thing. This guy over here is gonna again just start breaking up this part of Magnemar. Gonna cause more. Whoa, shit! I didn't know that
I'm
was.
just trying to figure out something
Okay,
that'll fit.
just wondering who the fuck that was. Barwick is still unconscious. Goffy, you ready to rock?
Almost up with level 3.
Oh, okay. Well, this guy is going to move over here. He also appears to be some type of devil. He appears to be made of horns and spikes. And where is? I accidentally close his? I did accidentally close the stat block. Whoops. He is not a bone devil. He is one of those guys. He is covered in spikes. He's gonna see Fred there. He's gonna hold up a hand and he's gonna launch a spike at Fred. And a spike shoots out of his hand. 18 versus AC.
Nope.
Alright,
Get
you
hit.
dodge it. This guy's gonna be watching Barwick for when Barwick wakes up, making sure he doesn't wake up. This one over here, sees you flying up towards her, and she's like, "Oh, do you want a kiss?" And she's gonna cast Unholy Blight centered on Fred.
Beast Shape 1 to do Beast Shape 2.
You do not need Beast Shape 1 prepared to do Beast Shape 2.
Cool.
Two different
Alright.
spells. You can roll me a will save against Unholy Blight.
Is that emotional? Is that like a
This is an
mind effect?
evocation evil effect.
So not mind affecting?
This is not a mind affecting spell.
Oops.
This is like a fireball, but pure evil.
Okay, hold on. All right. Well, you said will save.
Will save. Yep. Probably regretting not buying those will save bracers right around now.
I mean,
20. Okay, you are fine. So you are not what's it called? You are not sickened. You simply take half damage. You are not a. Oh hey, aren't you an outsider now? Because I gave you that template.
yeah.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh, this deals extra damage against outsiders. Shit. All right.
So it would just balance it out, no? Or
Basically it's a weapon that, so this is a spell that deals damage to good creatures and extra damage against outsiders, but you made your save, so you're taking half of this. Take 15 points of damage.
that's not so bad.
Yeah, it's just a big, explodey evil fireball.
All right.
And this guy is going to continue destroying parts of Magnemar. This fellow is going to, how would he respond to a person jumping on top of him and beating the shit out of him? Honestly, he probably wouldn't. What's it called? He probably wouldn't use his job to be a spokesperson. So what's it called? He just continues like talking towards the general population of Magmar and like walking in that direction. Just going, "Lord Asimon, your blood sacrifice today makes for a better tomorrow. The cleansing of Magnemar is a necessary step on the bright path humanity has tomorrow. Please give your soul to our welcoming committee today." And generally that. This Ernai over here is going to continue following Yuzjin and is going to pull out her flaming bow and is going to shoot an arrow at him.
You know what?
28 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do.
Alright, D8 plus 6, 8 plus 6 plus 1, D6 fire. She fires her flaming bow at you for 11 points, 2 of which is fire.
Okay, not bad.
Eli.
I think I have enough wing speed to get over her, to her, right?
What's your fly speed?
Like 40.
Easily. Are you charging?
Alright, go. I forgot what charging does. It's,
Plus 2 to hit for minus 2 to AC.
Okay, I'll do it.
Alright, Barwick charges right up to the Arnaz. You're now 50 feet in the air. Roll to hit.
So I have a 27 to hit now. Holy shit.
That fighter's pretty good at one thing.
27.
Would you like to spend a swift action doing anything before you roll the hit?
Oh yeah, the bracers, yeah.
That wasn't what I was referring to, but
Wait, what are you talking about?
you're a Magus. Would you like to enchant your sword?
Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah. I keep on forgetting that. So many things keep track of.
We're new. It's okay. You guys can TPK as slowly as you want. Okay,
yeah, I'll do it.
All right, cool. So that's another +1 to hit and damage on your sword.
So it's 37.
37. Yeah, I don't think you missed.
Okay, let me just roll.
Your bonus to hit is bigger than her AC.
What's her AC?
Less than 27.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me just calculate the damage because there's a lot of modifiers now.
Yep. So she is an evil outsider, so you're getting your D8 damage.
Okay, so hold on. 1 second.
I can't teleport. Ugh. Okay, anyway.
Right, so,
Son of a.
So, Jesus Christ, I've been sworn right now.
Take your time. You're in
2d6
no rush.
plus 12 plus 1d6 of electrical damage. 6 and 1d8, right?
Mm-hmm.
27.
27, is that your final answer?
Yes.
Alright, is that a holy weapon?
I mean, it's silver. Like you said something about like at that point it's 3. Like you said +3 equals a silver weapon, but doesn't necessarily mean a holy weapon, right?
Yeah,
Or...
so it's a silver weapon, but is it a holy weapon?
No, I don't think so. But would me holding it it wouldn't count as a holy weapon, no, right?
Does that ability say it counts as a holy weapon, or
Let me see.
that matters right now because that's what affects her DR. Does it say it deals holy damage or it counts as a holy weapon? Take as long as you need. I don't expect us to get through this entire fight in one night anyway.
Yeah, it flows into any weapon that Saint wields.
And
So
does it deal holy damage, or does it say it counts as a good aligned weapon?
holy damage.
Cool. Okay, so you bypass her DR and deal the full 27 points of damage to her.
Okay.
Bang! You swing your holy greatsword. She is very unhappy at the massive amounts of evil or good aligned energy smashes into her. Yuzjin just got hit by an arrow.
Let's see. Can I chain lightning all 3 of these guys?
Chain lightning is chain lightning chains within
Yay!
each of which must be within 30 feet of the primary target.
Oh boy.
Oh shit, but she's in the air, isn't she?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Let's see.
Control C.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have lots of things I can do. Let me see. Sorry if this.
Huzzah! I can do stuff now.
Alrighty, cool.
Wow, that took an hour.
Got a few
Okay,
turns
good timing.
saved up, no worries.
Alright,
Alright, Yuzjin, what would you like to do? Or would you like to delay your turn?
Currently working on that.
No worries. Take as long as you want.
Where's that?
And unfortunately, Barwick is still stuck at work, it seems.
Hooray!
Hey, cool, you jumped into initiative. You will jump in at number 12, which is unfortunately at the bottom of the list.
You said they had acid resistance.
To your knowledge, devils have a minor amount of resistance to acid, yes.
I'm just gonna cast mage armor on myself.
You're gonna cast mage armor on yourself. Cool, your AC goes up by 4. Would you like to move at all? Do you want to jump into one of these buildings to hide for cover?
Sure. I'll walk over around this, yes.
Alright, you continue to hide from the angrier eyes. This woman, being at the devil, is gonna realize that's not gonna work, so she is going to cast Dimension Door, and where can she teleport to? Best place for her to teleport would
Question.
be... Funny, probably right next to Yuzjin, actually.
True.
Alright, cool. So, Yuzjin, right next to you, appears a human woman. She is battered and bruised. She has, what's it called, brown hair. She clearly looks like she's been through hell and back. She is dressed like a wizard. She's wielding a quarterstaff in her hands, and she doesn't have legs.
Doesn't have legs.
As
Like,
in,
were they
like-
cut off or were they?
As in, like, she's wearing a skirt, and then there's, like, her thighs, and right where her knees would be, it just kind of ends. And she just
Were they
collapses.
just cut off?
You don't see any bleeding. She kind of collapses to the ground next to you, looks at you. She looks a lot like Fred, and she's gonna say, "What the fuck?" And that's her turn. This guy is gonna glare angrily at Fred because he doesn't have a ranged attack. This guy is gonna go boop, 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 boop. This guy is gonna continue destroying buildings. And Gothy, you have 3 turns saved up. What would you like to do?
How many again? Sorry.
You got 3 turns saved up, basically.
Alright, what's nearby and what? Right. What's this?
To the north of you, you see
yeah.
a what's it called? What looks to be an angel. She's firing arrows at you guys. Directly to your south, you're going to see Jeff Bezos' main spokesperson, currently whipping at some of the nearby civilians. Fred has charged another one of these angels, and there's another small army of lesser devils marching in from the east. Right next to Yuzjin is a weird human woman you don't recognize. She's dressed like a wizard and has a staff.
Alright, how many turns to get to? Dude, hold on. Dang it. Stay. Stay.
Where's my 8-ball? Where's my 8-ball?
How do I make it stay? Right. Alright, 30 feet. Wait, I can cast. Wait, free haste, right? I got haste and assault.
You want to cast haste on yourself as a free action with your hasted assault power?
Yeah.
Cool. You are now hasted for the next, I think 14 rounds.
Okay, cool. I got what that. How? speed increase. How much?
Double.
Okay, so
I know,
that can be
number of
one
rounds
turn.
equal to your intelligence bonus. What's your intelligence bonus?
Anime. Intelligence. 2.
Cool, so you're hasted 2 rounds.
Alright.
That's a free action for you, so absolutely, your speed is now double.
Alright, go to there for first action.
Alright, move your dude.
Shoot, it was here. No, wait, it was here, right?
Yep, so that's your move action. You want to do anything in your standard action?
Hold on, let me double check what how to enchant thing. Pull for. Yeah, I'm gonna enchant my great sword.
Alright.
With electricity. Is that one of them?
Yep, so you can go up to a +3, so it's now +2 and electric.
Okay. And next, oh shoot, what?
You still have your standard
That's
action.
all, okay, that's all I can do, right?
No, you still have a standard action.
Hold on. Okay, additional points. Oh, I'm going to do another point and add holy thing from Devoted Blade to.
From what?
Devoted Blade, Magic's Arcana.
Devoted play, you can spend 1 addition. Oh, okay, that doesn't take an action. That is basically, alright, so your weapon is now electric and holy.
Yep. Okay, and I can't reach anybody. Oh, actually, the list again. How many people are nearby? Okay, yeah, shoot, what action does I take? Scroll. Ah, here we are. Standard action. Yes. I shall cast aggressive thundercloud. Over somewhere. Range. Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So
Alright,
aggressive
yeah.
thundercloud creates a sphere. Where would you like to put
Yeah.
that sphere? On top of somebody?
And it's 100 feet plus, so somewhere around here to catch as many demons as possible.
Alright, it takes up a single square.
What?
Aggressive
Range?
thundercloud.
Well, 5 foot. Okay,
Yeah.
5 feet diameter sphere. Okay, didn't look at it.
So do you want
So
to put this on top of somebody?
yeah.
On top of that guy, or
Hold on, I can't move it.
now you can.
Let's go with the. Okay. Let's deal with the angel that Fred is dealing with.
Alright, so you summon a sphere, it appears directly in front of, on the angel, or the evil angel. She has to make a reflex save. Does spell
Okay.
resistance apply against Agathendal? Spell resistance does apply, however, so you are going to need to beat her spell resistance.
Okay, where is that?
1d20 plus your caster level.
Oh, wait, I have to throw, and do I have to roll something now?
Yep, so you are casting
Oh,
a
okay,
spell
1d20.
at a creature with spell resistance. This
Oh,
is
okay.
basically an AC against spells. So to beat this is 1d20 plus your caster level.
Which is
20, that will beat her spell resistance. Cool, so she is affected by it, but now she needs to roll a reflex save, which is one of her best saves. And she is going to get a 27 against your cloud sphere.
where's that?
What is the DC for your second level spells?
DC. Alright. Ah, dang it. Yeah, she makes it.
Alright, well, the spear stays there, but she's just unaffected by it for this round. Now we have a second turn, because you were gone for a while, so you're on your second turn now.
Alright, gonna go up to this one, and hold on. Did I write down what the thing does?
It's an extra
Of course I
2d6
did.
versus evil.
Okay, and then electricity.
Extra
Alright, hold
d6 of shocking.
on. Come on, your sheet. Scroll. There we go. Edge. Full attack. No, I don't want full attack. How do I do single attack on here?
Just click the one weapon. Or we'll just use whatever the first button, or whatever the first attack is.
Alright.
The first attack is 20. Is that including all of your bonuses right now?
No, that'll be that. That'll then be the +6 and the plus what again for holy crap. Let me write that down. Where's that? Aha.
So you are currently under the effects of haste. You're currently under the effects
Haste.
of an extra +1 on your weapon. You're currently under the effect of a holy weapon and of a shocking weapon. Is that correct?
Wait. Where did the other +1 come from?
You enchanted your weapon.
Haste.
And you also
enchanted the weapon
your
with
weapon,
electricity.
Electricity.
With holy.
With holy. So it's just the +1 from
Electricity,
haste
holy.
then.
Okay, and then haste. Okay.
So it's 21 to hit?
You said +6 for electricity.
No, that's to damage.
Oh. Okay. So the
Where's
plus,
the bonus to
so
hit
then
right now?
yes.
Okay, 21
So-
hits. You deal 12 damage, plus 2d6, plus 1d6.
All right. 2d6 plus. Okay, 2d6 and then then 1d6 then?
And then another 1d6 electric.
Okay.
Alright, so you deal 24 damage total, and because that's a holy weapon, that bypasses his damage reduction.
Mhm.
Cool. You now have one more round of being hasted, and this is your third turn.
Okay, I'm gonna full attack then.
You're gonna full attack. Cool. So you get one more attack because you're hasted. So
Oh,
24 hits, 23 also hits, and you get your third attack from being hasted.
okay. Still. Dang it. Shoot, because it doesn't have another third one.
You just press the button again. It's okay.
Okay.
And 17 will miss, but the +1 from haste means that's an 18, means it does hit.
Alright.
So, and each of those attacks deals an additional 3d6 damage from your enchant.
Okay.
So
3d6
8.
plus.
So roll 3d6.
Alright.
Alright, so 8 plus 5 is 13 damage for the first attack. And again.
Okay.
And then that's 20 damage on the second attack. And then it's 6 plus 11, which is 17 damage on the third attack. And that guy is dead. So Gothy runs over here at super speed, slashes the shit out of this devil, and he is now dead. Fortunately, Barwick is not yet here to save you. This horn devil over here, again, he looks to be a... oh yeah, also your thundercloud's still up there. Cool, so that continues to go off while she is occupied. 1d20 plus 12, 1d20 plus 12. She rolls an 18 and a 24. Do either of those fail?
I think it was a 16, so no.
No, well, it's still there, so it'll still keep doing damage every round. Then we have this guy. He is human. He's like roughly human sized, maybe more like what's it called? Like ogre sized. He's covered in barbs from head to tail. He is like covered in spikes. He is going to run over to Gothy, and he is going to try and impale you on his spikes. And he is going to full attack you, unfortunately. Plus 18, plus 18. So 32 and 29 to impale you.
Yeah.
Both hit?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait,
Alright.
wait, 26. Yeah, no, we went up to 26, but still hurts me, yeah.
Alright, unfortunately it's gonna hurt a lot. So first claw is 2d8 plus 6. 8 plus 6 is not a crit. Take 12 damage. Roll me a will save against being feared, and he gets a free grab attempt on you.
Hold on, current.
And he nat ones the grab.
0, 5. Huh?
So he
okay.
basically he touches you, and immediately you feel afraid of him. So you need to roll me a will save against fear.
Alright. Where's the will?
21, you are not afraid. And then the second impalement does much the same thing. He impales you for 9 damage, and you can need to roll me a will save against fear.
Alright.
11, unfortunately, you are frightened for D4 rounds. So frightened is not as bad as panic in the sense that you have to run away, but you can basically choose which path you go to get the hell away from him, and as soon as he's out of your line of sight, it goes away. But you are very scared of him for the next 3 rounds. Is there a fear one here? Yes, there is a fear. This guy over here watching Barwick. This guy over here. This one over here is gonna start her turn in the friggin' aggressive thundercloud, so she needs to roll another reflex save. She seems rather silly why she's been standing in it for 3 rounds. So she's going to roll a reflex save. Roll a 29 to get out of the cloud.
Yeah, still not good. Still, yeah.
Oh, funny enough, she's actually going to stay inside the cloud because it gives her concealment against Fred. So she's actually not going to move, funny enough, as Fred charges towards her. And, did you hit her? Oh yeah, you did smite her. And she's going to say, "You bitch! I am going to teleport you inside your friend's stomach." And she is going to try and grab you in order to Actually, no, she's going to be casting a spell in melee, which is actually going to provoke from you.
Can I power attack?
You have to declare that at the start of your turn.
Okay, so no. Okay, give me 1 second.
Because she would like to teleport you inside of Yuzjin, which would probably be fatal.
20, okay, 1 plus. Hey, is my magic thing still going on?
Yep, that
right?
lasts for basically the whole combat. We got a lot of buffs running around, so
12!
Down.
Oh.
Oh boy, roll to confirm crit.
30.
30, that confirms crit on their eyes.
Oh, let me do the math real quick. A lot of shit right here.
Yeah, so the shocking part part isn't doubled, but everything else is.
All right, including holy damage, right?
Everything else is.
Except for charge. Okay,
This is why
still
you
got
took,
it.
This is why you took critical focus.
I didn't put it in yet. I forgot to put it in.
Oh, it wasn't even necessary.
Yeah, hold on. I need to organize my tabs. Give me 1 second. Okay, so roll 1d20. No, 2d6.
So you can either roll the damage once and double it, or you can just roll all of the die. You can just roll double damage.
I'll just do the math and try to do it. Okay, so and then plus like 24, then 1d6 and 2d8 basically. 2d8. Oh fuck, 44.
Dang, alright. That is total. That's a holy weapon. So she's going to take a casual 44 points of damage from your crit. And that'll be enough to drop her, actually. Bang. You send her back to the Shadow Realm on an attack of opportunity.
You see like an A ranking on the like above Fred,
oh,
you know?
You guys are not out of the woods yet, by the way.
I know.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy is going to see the person who has attacked him has disappeared, and he is going to, what's it called? He's going to look kind of down the alleyway where she teleported to, and she is going to say, "Good news, humans. The cleansing of this planet will ensure a 100% natural environment for the remainder of your planet's history." And he's just gonna casually just walk through this building. Like, not even making a check, because he's like the size of a dinosaur. And he just walks through what is presumably someone's house and just turns the entire house into just rubble as he just wades through this building like a normal person might wade through like a swimming pool, as you just see the people inside just fucking dying, as that building over there is now rubble as he approaches you guys. This Ernise cannot see Yuzjin or the woman, so she's gonna fly over here, and she's going to see Gothy, and so she's gonna shoot an arrow at Gothy, which is plus 14. Except she has precise shot. Cool. So she's going to shoot an arrow at Gothy. 21 versus AC.
Miss.
All right,
Yay.
misses. Fred, you have vaporized a Ernise as an attack of opportunity. You see another one shooting at Fred, another one shooting at Gothy. A horrible spike demon attacking Gothy, as well as what looks to be a small pit fiend rampaging through the city while spitting capitalist propaganda.
Oh boy.
I mean, you can roll me knowledge religion on the name he's talking about.
Sure. Wait, let
Or
me check if I
knowledge
have...
remembering shit from a few sessions ago, check.
Oh, let me just roll religion, right?
Mm-hmm.
20 plus 2, 6.
Nope, never heard that name before. No idea what these devils want.
I should probably... Gothy, do you need help with not getting impaled by this motherfucker right here?
As she's getting impaled.
Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, hold on, let me see if I can out. 20 feet, yeah, I can go. This is gonna be a stupid thing I'm gonna do, but it might be cool in execution. Can I drop down and try to, like, stab him while I'm dropping down? Like, stop?
Sounds like a charge attack.
Okay.
Now would be the time to declare power attack if that's what you want to do.
Yes, power attack. I forgot, power attack is minus... how much?
It depends on your level. It is -1 for every 4 points of base attack, so it's 1. So you're currently at -4 to hit for +12 the damage.
Plus 12 the damage.
With a two-handed weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. So it's gonna be -5 basically, right?
Why -5?
Because I'm charging, no?
No, charging gives you a bonus to hit.
Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot.
Charging is +2 to hit from -2 to armor. So it helps.
So it's gonna be minus.
So it's a total of -3 to hit.
-3. I gotcha. So
you still have such an absurdly high bonus to hit that you might just auto hit him anyway. That is the advantage of being a fighter, is you have the highest hit bonus in the game.
Yeah, hey, plus 22, and I get 12 points more damage.
Another
right?
12 if you hit.
If I hit.
Says the guy with +20 duty. Yeah, that's another threat for a critical hit. And now you're regretting not putting shocking burst on his weapon.
Yeah, no joke.
Roll confirm crit. Remember your critical focus feat.
It's +4, right?
+4 on the confirm rolls.
Yeah,
you might not need it though. Yep, 41. That's a confirmed crit.
Will this straight up kill him? Do I need to roll?
I mean, he's got triple-digit hit points, so maybe.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me do math real quick.
As Fred does as the angelic Fred does a flying dive, smiting the devil.
Wait, hold on. A lot of math going on right here.
You can
Right,
press
so-
up on the keyboard to replace. You want to go back to your last roll?
No, that's fine. That's fine. So it's 4d6 plus 1d6. Wait, plus so it's
46
20
plus 24 plus d6 plus 2d8.
plus 1d6 plus 2d8.
54. Alrighty. So you smash into him, but perhaps for the first time in your life, something takes more than 50 points of damage and survives. Do you want to land like behind, flanking with Gothy, or?
Yeah, flanking with Gothy.
Alright, so you land behind him, you stab your sword into him as you fly over, you probably cut off one of his arms, but it is still standing in a way that no
Jesus.
human would ever be standing after that. Yusjin, you got Legless Woman next to you, and those two are
Is she,
flanking a
like,
Spiky Devil.
How bad is she bleeding out? Is she like bleeding out and dying at this
She
rate?
is not actually bleeding, which is very weird for someone with no legs. She has blood on her face, but it looks like the sort of thing you get from like an abusive relationship, as opposed to being stabbed. Like her her jaw is currently broken. She's definitely not at prime health right now, but she's not bleeding.
Is she awake?
Yes, and terrified.
Awesome. How bad is she? Like, how close is she to death? Can I make a heal check?
That would be a heal check.
Alright, I'm good at those now, so let me do that. When I said good, I lied, but +7 isn't terrible.
22. She's got 30 to 40 hit points left in her, ish.
But she'll last for a while.
I mean,
let's see.
maybe not versus this crowd, but
That's true. I'm gonna use my collegiate ability to switch Fireball into this spell and use it on her.
Oh, interesting. All right. And using the collegiate ability, that's a what's it called? That's a free action, isn't it?
Is it?
Hold on, let me go look up.
I have it up.
We're
here,
all
hold on.
learning new things. Don't worry.
It didn't say any type of action. I guess it just takes up the spell action.
Spontaneous spell mastery. You can choose spontaneous spell mastery. You can lose any prepared spell to cast a spell. Oh no, it works like the domain spell. So it's like it doesn't take an action, but you can only use it once per day.
Right.
Okay, cool. So what does this look like? Because I don't think the party's ever seen you cast this before. Because what you are doing is very wrong in terms of wizard magic.
Right?
Oh boy, oh boy.
What does Yuzjin do? And does it
Yuzjin
remind them
takes
of
both
any
his-
particular half-orc?
Yuzhin takes his hands and places it on probably her stomach and then pushes down almost like he's trying to stop bleeding. Yeah, of course he's not like putting it down on a wound, but he makes that sort of motion and they see like almost like holy energy flow from his arms into her as her wounds start to close up a bit. And it's very reminiscent of what Tarek does to heal.
Cool, roll me cure serious wounds, you friggin' cleric.
Plus 19.
I should also mention, by the way, Yuzjin, due to your current condition, this fucking hurts like hell to channel positive energy like that, but no game effects. Alright, cool. She is currently sitting at 49 HP.
Okay, well, bad roll, but still pretty good.
Alright.
And whole
Gonna move it on?
can you drag her around this corner maybe?
Absolutely.
Alright, we're playing Ring Around the Rosie.
Around that corner.
Yes, because
All
that's
right.
where death is away from.
Alright, you drag her around the corner. She looks at you and says, "Friend?"
He gives her a thumbs up and says, just stick with us.
She pulls out a snake scale, throws it in the air. It turns into a sparkling mist. She points at Yuzjin, and you now have a standard action.
Oh, sick.
What would you like to do with it? She's gonna cast Snake Swiftness on you.
That's a thing? That's awesome.
It's a second level wizard spell.
I'll have to check that out later.
Alright, what would you like to do with this standard action?
They're all far away, so black tentacles might not be the best choice. How about... I really didn't expect this.
I mean, she can cast a different spell, but I thought this was the most useful one given the situation.
I mean, I don't have a lot of spells to cast right now.
You can cast
Let's
gun.
see. How fucking fair point, man.
Block.
I'll actually cast Keen Edge on my gun. And
Alright, you cast Keen Edge
then
on
hold
your
it
gun.
out.
Your gun now crits perfectly for the next, 2 hours or something? How long that spell lasts?
I'll just check while the next person goes.
Well, it is this, it would have been this devil who has been evaporated. This guy would charge Fred, but unfortunately there's a fountain in the way, so boop, 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 boop. He's gonna have to join the flank train.
Oh my fucking
This
God,
guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 5, 6, starts running over. Gothy, you are being impaled by someone who is being impaled by Fred.
Okay,
And
and
then
is,
there's another guy with a glaive impaling Fred from behind.
right. I have to run in a straight line, right, to get away, or
If you want to take a 5-foot step, you can do that, or you can take a disengage action, or not disengage, wrong edition, a withdraw action if you want to get out of melee.
aren't Aren't I supposed to run?
I mean, you tell me what you do.
Aren't I afraid?
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry, I forgot about you're frightened. Sorry, my that is my bad. All right, so there are a lot of things happening right now. I am sorry. All right, so you are what's it called? A frightened creature flees from the source of fear as best he can. Cool. Okay. Can use special ability to flee. All right, so you are going to start running away from it. Which direction do you want to run?
So a straight line?
So you can run like that. You can run like that. Yeah, basically straight line. Now I understand what you're saying. Sorry.
Okay. So I can't use any abilities, like I can't teleport
Oh,
anywhere?
absolutely. You can use teleports to get the fuck away.
Okay, I'm gonna use my dimension door to
You're casting Dimension Door to get the hell away?
yeah. What is that? A stage? What is that?
This is a small stone building that the party
Okay,
has been
yeah, I'm
running
gonna
around.
teleport. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport behind there to get away from.
Are you casting defensively, or are you willing to provoke?
Hold on. What does?
Alternatively, you can use your tattoo.
That's what I'm using.
Oh, okay.
I don't have dimension door otherwise.
Well, in that case, that doesn't provoke. So, boop, you activate your tattoo.
No, behind the building.
Oh, behind the
right
building.
there.
Cool. So you activate your tattoo, you teleport over there. He's no longer in your line of sight. You can act normally as long as he can't see you.
All right, cool.
Barwick continues to be unconscious. Spike Demon says, "Well, I normally like skewering women, but I guess I can make an exception," and skewers Fred. And he's going to make his 2 claw attacks on Fred, and he is flanking Fred at the moment, so he has plus 20 to hit these. 33 and 37 versus AC.
Yep.
Both hit.
Yeah, of
Plus
course.
7. Cool. Take 19 damage and roll me a save versus fear.
I don't be affected by fear.
You're immune to fear. Cool. And second attack, 12 damage, and he's gonna try and grapple you. He's gonna not one the grapple again. This guy over here is watching Barwick. This guy is gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, gonna stand in front of the rubble and be like, "Yes, I did this. I created all of this rubble." This guy's gonna start running towards the combat. Giant fuck off pit fiend, or not a pit fiend, but basically a pit fiend, is going to. What does he want to do?
Hey, can Gothi still control this storm ball or whatever this is?
Oh yeah, that is correct. What would you like your storm ball to do?
It's gonna go right over here.
On top of the big guy. Okay, big guy will roll a reflex. Oh no, you have to beat his spell resistance.
Right. Plus 14.
And his is much higher. Thank you for reminding me. 22 does not beat his spell resistance. He is going to say, what's it called? "My brothers and sisters of the mortally challenged, let us help make these humans' transitions into Bel Bezos' newest fulfillment center a comfortable one." And now there's 2 of them.
Oh, fuck.
And he is gonna go boom, 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 boom. And now there isn't a tree there anymore either.
Really praying that is an illusion.
I mean, you can roll me a spellcraft check on what the hell he just did. 42.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that was persistent image. That other one's totally an illusion.
Oh, okay, thank god.
I mean,
I
you
will
know
relay
that.
this info.
Rest of party doesn't until your turn, though.
Oh, that's fair.
This one.
Why did I get an 18 on that though? I need that on attack rolls, dude.
This one sees that Fred is struggling, so she's going to take a 5-foot fly there, and is going to start. She is going to make a full attack on Fred because they want to bring Fred down because he is like the main target at the moment. So she's going to pull out. Oh no! Instead of doing damage, she's going to go over here and try to entangle him. Yeah, let me reflex save versus entangle. That'll probably slow you down more than damage will.
Wait, can I use can I cast guidance on or bless on myself, or
That
no?
would be a standard action.
Good boy. Okay. Are you sure it says that will?
Yeah, you can do it you can do it an unlimited amount of times. It's just a standard action to cast. It's the sort of thing you do before combat.
Okay. 26.
26. You are not entangled. How would you like to respond to being tag teamed by devils?
How fucked up does this one look?
I mean, he's missing his left arm.
Okay.
That would normally kill a person, but these are devils.
I'm gonna go full attack and power attack.
Oh boy, on to Spiky Man or Glavy Man.
I'll do Spiky Man first, and if
All
it
right,
doesn't kill.
Roll the power attacks.
Also, I want to use my arcane pool to
add what?
Like add +1 to
No,
attack.
the +1 that lasts for the whole fight for 1 point.
Oh, I keep on forgetting that.
Yeah, it lasts like a minute per capture level.
All right, and then full power attack and full attack, so that's gonna be minus.
Spell combat here if you want to throw a spell in here.
What do I have?
That would let you make all your attacks at a -2 penalty and also cast a spell.
True. Alright, hold on, we'll check what do I have. I have blur. Can I cast blur on myself?
You can try.
Alright.
Do you want to
Yeah,
do the
I'll try
attacks first or the spell first?
I'll do the spell first.
Cool. You
there.
casting defensively, or are you okay with an attack of opportunity?
Defensively.
Cool. Roll me a
So-
concentration check. Your DC is 19.
So it's what was it? Intelligence.
D20 plus intelligence plus caster level plus any specific bonuses you have to concentration. You
Alright,
can
so
also choose,
intelligence.
as a magus, you can choose to give yourself a penalty on the attack roll in exchange for a bonus to concentration.
I'll do that. So
How much?
I'll do -1. Get
Alright,
that.
so you got another -1 to hit for +1 to the concentration.
Alright, so 1d20 plus
Intelligence plus
which
magus
is,
level +1.
so it's 2.
We're all rusty here. It's okay.
2 plus 4 plus 1.
That does it.
26.
Cool. You are now blurred. So you have 20% concealment for the next, 14 minutes. And now you roll your attack roll.
Alright, so first one is gonna be -4 for
So it's -4 from power attack, -2 from the spell combat, and -1 from the bonus you gave you.
Alright, so it's 25. So it's gonna be
Whoa, what was that?
Alright, so it's -4, -2, right?
-4, -2, -1.
-1. 33.
I mean, you still hit.
Yeah. And then
Don't mind me.
That's a spicy
Okay.
meatball.
Absolutely.
All right, so you
Alright,
can roll. So that's a hit, and that's a hit. Oh no, that's just the one hit. Sorry, you can roll the second hit now, which
Alright,
is
and
another
then-
-5. Actually, no, I think
So
you
it's
have
gonna be-
3 attacks at this point, don't you?
yeah, I think so.
On
So-
a full attack.
Yeah, I'm pulling attack and power attacking.
Alrighty, so roll your second and third.
Alright, so it's gonna be 5. So it's gonna be -5,
-5.
-5, -2, and -1, right?
Yes. -5, -4, -2, -1. Miss.
Oh, wait, miss. I'm gonna get my third one then.
Oh no, you forgot to add the plus there.
Oh, okay. So it's 20. No, it's like
Just roll it again.
okay. Plus 2 is 1. 20.
20 is a miss, and a third attack, which is another -5.
So it's 10 -10. All right.
Yeah, this is what happens when you stack penalties. And you can press up
minus-
on the keyboard to repeat your last roll, so you don't need to type the whole thing out again.
No, hold on. It's plus -10, -1.
So plus 25, -13. 20, miss. So you hit
Okay.
once.
Hit once. I got 6 plus 4 plus 6 plus 1d8.
42
42.
damage. He takes another legendary stab, the power of which almost matches your crit, and he is still standing.
Fucker, Jesus, got a lot of bones in him.
He is literally made out of bones and spikes. You can roll me a religion, and I'll tell you what the fuck this guy is.
Sure.
Now, that goes for
I'll
all of these
also
guys, by
roll.
the way.
17.
17, not an idea.
Oh my God.
33.
This is when I need that 20s, man.
This is a barbed devil. If there's anything specific you'd like to know about them, you can ask, but you've seen most of their abilities so far.
How fucking beefy are they?
138 max HP.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, I'm getting there.
She is going to be laying on the ground and not entirely sure what to do here.
I'm
So
going
she is.
to.
Wait,
It's
didn't
not your turn.
didn't he
at the
skip?
moment. Oh yeah, shit.
Didn't he
Sorry, that was used. Used.
Yeah,
What would you like to do?
That's interesting. I don't know if this is a good idea, but if I can finish off that pit fiend for you, that would be pretty handy.
Yeah, there you go. You
You
got
can
him.
roll me a knowledge check on the big guy if that's what you want to know. Find out his
Also a
weaknesses.
good idea. Or is the pit fiend? Wait, the skeleton is not called pit fiend, is it?
This guy is not a pit fiend. He looks like a miniature pit fiend. If you'd like
Oh,
to know
interesting.
exactly what he is, that's a religion and/or planes check.
I would like flames. Well, all right.
You can roll me religion.
You know what? That's a good idea.
No fucking clue what this thing is. It's a pit fiend.
Awesome. Alright, Cone of Cold, Pathfinder. I have it up.
That's why we have the token.
Yes.
Alright,
so
so you're
these
gonna
guys.
fire out a cone that's gonna hit the pit fiend, the illusionary pit fiend, and the spiky boy, but is gonna barely miss Fred.
Yes.
Cool. Roll me spell resistance.
Oh, that is right. That is a thing I have to do first.
Welcome
Oh.
to high levels. Literally everything has spell
Please.
resistance. 24. Is that versus the devil or the spiky guy?
The spiky guy.
24 does not beat his SR.
Damn it.
31. Actually, no, hold on. Spiky guy SR is 22, so that will beat it. And then 31 versus the pit fiend, his SR is 27, so that will beat it. Cool, so that means they have to make a save. Spiky guy is going to make a reflex save, which he is surprisingly good at.
Oof.
1d20 plus 14. Spiky guy gets a 28, so he's going to be taking half damage. And big guy has a plus 17. and he's going to get a 26. So they're both going to take half damage.
Damn it.
Alright, so they're going to take 30 damage, which is reduced by their cold resistance. So they are both hit with a massive wave of damage that, again, takes out most of the surrounding buildings. Funny enough, this guy actually dies from that, even though he only took 20 damage from it. This guy looks mildly angry and focuses attention on you, Jun.
I'm gonna back up and bring the girl with me. If I can do that.
She is gonna look at you, and she's gonna cast Displacement on you.
What does that do?
50% concealment.
Oh, beautiful.
So you basically have a 50% miss chance for the next 10 rounds.
Also, is Gothy still frightened? Just out of curiosity.
No, her guy died. The guy died, so that means the frighten goes away.
Yay.
Awesome.
But yeah, you are blurred, or you are. I don't know if we specifically have a symbol here for concealed, but it's in there somewhere.
I'll look for it.
Yeah, so you have.
Oh, actually, there is. Where?
Yeah, you have 50% miss chance.
10 rounds?
For 10 rounds, yes. This guy, this devil, is going to see his boss get fucking eviscerated by a cone of cold, and he is going to, you guys remember when Barb Devils were, like, actually a threat for you guys back at, like, level 5?
Go on.
He's going to roll an 18 versus Fred. That's going to miss. He's going to make a secondary attack at you with his massive bonus to hit with his glaive. And that's an 18. That's a miss. This guy is going to charge towards Fred with his glorious glaive. And he is going to attempt to stick it into the angelic man with a 23. It's still going to miss. Fred, or Gotha, you feel heroism as the target of your fear is slain. But a giant fuck-off devil is literally coming straight for you.
Alright.
And there's also a weird woman on the ground who just made used in all blurry.
Alright. 60. How do I spawn that? Okay, dang it. Drag? How do I do that?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get the 60-foot cone.
Grab it, go under journal, it's a character.
Yeah,
So
I clicked on it, like,
grab it and drag it onto the map. There you go.
I did that the first time and it, like, highlighted everything. Anyway,
Yeah, sometimes it's very funky.
Nope.
Let me try.
Nope.
Let me try this. I think I might have them only set
Nope.
to use
60-foot
cone straight, 60-foot cone
Nope.
diagonal. Still not working?
Hold on.
Yeah, I can spawn one for you. So do you want the straight one or the diagonal one?
Straight one.
Alright. Boop.
The diagonal one?
Yes, there's a diagonal
Hold on,
one. So you can get it
Hold
like
on.
that or
She's
like
gonna
that.
she's gonna step through the lady and get next to her.
Alright, you stand
Yuzhin.
next to Yuzhin. Is this the cone you're aiming for?
Yep, and I'm gonna use Dragon's Breath. Electricity.
Dragon's Breath electricity. Cool. Does that call for SR?
Reflex half. But there's also spell resistance.
Yeah, so unfortunately you are going to have to beat his spell resistance to affect him with magic.
Alright.
You just take a step up and you
Oh,
just
come on! Why are we rolling so low?
breathe a blast of electricity, and the devil
Hold
with
on.
horns just laughs it off.
Hold on. Wait, how many hero points do I have? I didn't write them down.
Check your other sheet.
Non-lethal spell resistance. Why don't I have a spell resistance? Anyway, speed, additional variance. Oh, where is it?
Check your old Mythweaver sheet.
Yeah, where is it?
Page 1, right below initiative.
Initiative. Flat-footed, touch, AC, flat-footed, base
Like-
attack bonus,
right-
spell resistance.
Right
where?
below ability scores.
Yeah, I was about to skip it.
Ability total rank, speed.
No, page 1. See where it
Yes,
says Strength,
main.
Dex, Con?
Yeah.
Right below that. See a box that says hero points?
No. I see AC, touch, flat-footed, fort, reflex, will, base attack bonus, CMD, melee range, CMD, spell resistance.
It's right above caster level.
Caster.
Hold on, let me turn on. No, I didn't want to turn on camera. I want to share.
Caster level. Where's that?
Oh, found it. Here's your old sheet. You have 2 hero points at the moment.
All right. Still no.
So mark that down in your new sheet. You want to spend one.
As soon as I find it. Hold on. How do I? All right. Share. Doop-doo. Discord. Gallery. How do I do that?
Are you asking
Sure.
how do you mark hero points on the new sheet?
Yeah.
There should be a button here that says hero points somewhere. Let me look for it. If not, you can just put it down under notes.
All right.
If you can't find a spot for it. Oh, I should also mention over here, see where it says conditions and buffs?
Yeah, I was trying to Yeah, I was trying to find the buffs, but it's all the negative things.
Yeah,
It's-
conditions, you can just kind of click these. So if you're frightened, you just click that button, and it'll automatically apply all the relevant bonuses and penalties. Buffs, you have to fill in yourself.
Alright. And where are those notes? There it is.
Note should be at the bottom there, so you have 2 hero points, unless you're spending one, in which case you have 1 hero point.
I'm gonna spend one because I've been rolling terribly again today.
Alright, you can spend it to give yourself +4 to that roll, or to re-roll it.
I'm gonna add +4 to it. Yeah.
Alright, that'll give you a 23 versus his SR of 27. That's a failure. I told you I'm here to kill you guys. Alright, anything else you want to do apart from Dragon's Breath? That will probably dispel the illusion, though, so, boop.
Got these guys throw her hands in the air. I go, what the fuck? Why am I so bad today? And that's it.
Buddy.
Barwick is still dead.
Bark is a heavy sleeper.
Well, he just got transported through multiple planes, and like, there's a single bearded devil just sitting here, and his job is just to keep kicking Barwick, basically, to keep him unconscious. This guy is gonna start making his way through the ruins up towards you guys. This guy is still trying to join the battle over in the corner. I did not expect you guys to have the fight in the corner. This guy, you breathe horrible energy at him, and
Oh wait, shoot! Can't I move the storm cloud again?
you can on your turn, yes. So do you want to move it back on top of him?
Yeah.
Cool. Roll versus power resistance.
All right, man. Oh come on!
Oh.
Welcome to hell. Brought to you by your new savior, Bel Bezos. And he is going to whip towards, he's gonna pull out his giant-ass slaving whip, and he is going to whip his +1 unholy spiked chain, towards Gothy. And he's going to make a full attack. D6 was, +26, +21, and then +16. So he whips his slaving whip towards you. 33, 27, and 19 to hit.
Hit, miss.
Alright, I forgot to declare power attack because I'm stupid. 6 plus 11. Alright, take 16 damage. 15 damage. You are now bleeding, and you can make 2 fortitude saves.
Just calculator. What? Yikes. Alright, as it was again. Fortitude
save against being stunned.
Alright. Oh, now I nat 20!
You are not stunned from the first hit. Congrats.
Man, the nat 20s are just not in the right places tonight.
And you are not stunned by the second hit. Holy shit.
Oh, come on!
The DC was 27 to avoid stun. Right.
Okay, hold on.
The horrible devil looks astonished as you are the first person to survive not being stunned by that whip in centuries.
Hold on, what am I missing? I'm missing something. Crap.
You're fine. You're just bleeding.
That.
Alright, I marked it down.
Is that a condition? I was about to say, is that a condition that needs to be?
It means you're bleeding, but we'll deal with that on your turn.
Okay.
Ernai's over here is going to... Oh, are we not fighting the human? Alright, I guess I can shoot at the stupid bird as well. And she's gonna pull out her longbow and start shooting at Pew. Pew. 29 and 16 to hit Gothy.
Hit, miss.
Alright, 1d8 plus 6 plus 1d6 fire. Take 10 damage, 2 of which is fire.
That doesn't mean anything, right? Just damage.
Unless you have fire resistance.
Oh, then no. Alright, nice 10.
Alright, Fred, you're surrounded by what are basically the level 14 equivalent of mooks.
I need to support my friends and not deal with these chumps. So I can't charge if there's someone right in front of me, right?
I mean, you can. You'll just either need to A, charge through them, or B, provoke, depending on which direction you're going. Level 14 goblins. Hey man, I remember when you guys fought a bone devil or a bearded devil for the first time. That was actually when Gothy got her greatsword all the way back in the demiplane.
Oh man.
That guy was a bearded devil.
Alright, so what if I 5-foot step here?
Alright, if you
can
5-foot step, you can't move.
Oh, I can't?
If you 5-foot step, you can't move with your move action. You can take a withdraw, which means the square you start in doesn't count as provoked. That'll let you get away, but that means you can't attack this round. That's a full round action.
You know, fuck it. I'm gonna charge, go through, hit this guy right here, and try to hit her.
So you're gonna fly out. So are you trying to knock the guy in front of you down, or are you trying to go for your knives?
You're talking about the angel devil things, right?
Yeah. Are you trying to go for her, or are you trying to go for this guy?
Go for her.
Alright, cool. That will provoke from these two. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Cool. They are going to swing there. They are going to swing there. Not horned. I want... no, I I don't want Dragon's Breath anymore. I want... did I just close the... Oh my god. Bearded Devil. He has plus 11 to hit, so they are going to swing their glaives at you as you run away. 26 and 22 to hit you.
Nope.
Alright, they bounce off your awesome armor and you go straight for your eyes. Is this also a charge?
Yes.
Plus 2 to hit, minus 2 to AC.
20 plus. You said plus 2, right?
Plus 2 to hit for charges.
So it's 28.
You want to throw in power attack as well? Too late.
Yeah.
37, that's a hit.
What?
Your bonus to hit is greater than her AC. You hit.
Okay. All right. So 2d6 plus 12 plus d6 plus 1d8. 26. 28.
Alright, 28 damage. Bonk, and you don't need to worry about no stinking spell resistance, so you deal 28 straight damage to her because you bypass her DR. Yuzjin!
Spell resistance can't block bullets.
Alrighty, you gonna
Sure,
shoot the
shoot it.
giant devil?
I want to shoot the big boy.
I roll to hit the big boy.
And
You are in
I believe
range,
it's
so you are-
-5 when I use both of them.
You don't have a double-barreled pistol, you have a revolver.
Yes, but I have enough base attack bonus to shoot twice.
Oh, shit, the wizard's making a full attack. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, so bang!
Boy.
So first attack at full bonus, second attack at -5.
Okay.
18 will beat his touch. Natural 20. Oh boy. Alright, so
Holy shit.
let's resolve these attacks one at a time. Is that a good is that a holy and or silver gun?
No, unfortunately.
So unfortunately DR is going to apply in this situation. So roll damage from the first shot first,
That's simply a 1d8, but oh well.
plus your shocking.
No, that's for crits.
No, it's still shocking, but it's also on crits. Shocking Burst
what?
gives you the regular... So a Shocking Burst weapon functions as a shock weapon, so you get the D6 on a hit, but it also explodes on crits.
Alright, sick, I'll take that.
The reason I mention that is because the 7 damage is completely blocked by his DR, so you only deal the 5 electric.
Okay, good enough.
And then the second attack is a threat for a critical hit, so please roll the confirmed crit on Devil.
Do I get full attack bonus for this?
You roll the same bonus you did before, plus any bonuses you have for confirming crits.
Damn, alright.
18, that's a confirmed crit.
Holy.
Okay.
I did not be I was not expecting able to use this.
Alright,
Like,
so
in the session I made it.
his DR is still applicable here, so please roll the physical damage and the electric separately. But yeah, so you boom headshot the giant devil. What does this look like as you win the lottery? You hit for
Alright,
quad
so
damage.
use shoots. The first bullet just kind of like, I guess, goes past the side of his head, barely does a thing. The second one hits him right in the noggin and fucking explodes, and it just like almost tears through his skull, but probably avoiding the important parts. 'Cause
Well,
I
you are
assume
dealing quad damage plus your, what's it called, your 3d10 from the shocking burst.
it's 40-10 actually.
40
Because it's 1d10.
Oh yeah,
and if it's
1d10 per quad
Yes.
per crit thing. Cool. So roll
Yes.
your quad damage and then your 40-10. Bet your happy devils aren't resistant to electric.
Oh, absolutely. I picked the right damage type.
55. His DR does apply there, so he is knocking off 10 points of damage. But yeah, that is a good like third of his health gone in one attack. You boom headshot the devil, and he looks directly at you. At which point, it's called the woman laying on the ground is like, I don't know what you just did, but do it again. She's gonna cast Snake Swiftness on Yushin. You have a standard action.
Alright, does this let me attack twice out of curiosity?
This is you get a standard action. So this is either a single attack
that's
or a
too
single
bad.
spell.
I might have to use a single spell. I don't think I'm gonna crit twice. Let's
I mean,
see.
you can always try.
I can certainly try.
What would you like to do being
Yo,
granted
I can-
supernatural swiftness?
Also try Black Tentacles.
Alright, you would like to summon some tentacles?
I think this has a better shot. Yeah.
Yes.
Black Tentacles. I need to pull up the page because I haven't done this in a while. Because this does not use spell resistance,
No,
Your-
it does
your
not.
babies.
and that's the
Your
best
babies.
part.
It's like, why take spell penetration when you can just black tentacles everything?
Exactly.
Loopholes.
Alright, so roll. So this is a combat maneuver check. So it is 1d20 plus your intelligence modifier. No, 1d20 plus Cathri level plus 4 plus 1.
Plus 5.
Yeah, so Cathri level plus 5. 38. Jesus Christ. Alright, so that's definitely going to get the little guy. Yeah, his CMD is 22. Horn Devil's CMD is 44, so he is not going to be affected by your tentacles.
Damn.
So you do tentacle the little guy, but what's it called? The big guy roars in defiance and says, "Corporate policy does not support tentacle hentai." This guy over here, can't hit Eli, so gonna start 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Gonna ignore that giant tentacle field. This guy's gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's cool there. Gothy, bearded devil walking up to your face. And also, you're
Alright.
bleeding, so take 2d6 damage.
Alright.
2d6? I thought it was 2.
No, 2d6.
I would have healed you.
Hold on. I was gonna heal myself anyway. Hold on. 2d6.
And you feel the wounds
I have to-
bleeding out of you seems almost persistent and infernal in nature. As if the wounds
Okay.
themselves are pulling themselves open.
I have to roll. Yeah, you want me to roll the 2d6?
Yeah, 2d6. Alright, cool. Take 7 points of damage. It's now your turn.
Alright, hold on. Wait. Yeah. I'm gonna use the wand of whatever it was.
Moderate wounds.
You're pulling out your
Yeah,
wand of moderate healing. Alright, that's a move
Yeah.
action. You're using it on yourself, I assume?
Yes.
So first roll a use magic device check to see if you can actually pull this off. DC is 20.
Alright. Where's that? Oh, come on!
Unfortunately, wand does not work. That doesn't take a charge, though.
Oh, can I use it? Do it again?
Well, no, I'm saying it doesn't take a charge, but activating the wand is still a standard action.
Mm.
So you can try again next turn.
Dang it.
Barwick continues to sleep through the most important fight of his career. This devil
healing
over
potion.
here is... Whoa, what was that?
What?
Oh, there we go, okay. We're gonna continue kicking Barwick. This guy over here is tentacled. The fuck happens to him is he takes automatic damage, alright?
Oh, yeah.
So...
Oh wait, wasn't I supposed to try and
10 damage.
re-roll for the cloud?
Oh yeah, Cloud, yeah, so... Roll spell resistance to the Cloud was the big guy.
Alright.
Oh no, he already, what's it called? Spell resistance is binary, so you already failed to affect him with the cloud, so I mean, it'll never work versus him, but you can try to affect other people with your cloud if you want to move it.
Okay, I guess I'll go to the little guy. Yeah.
Alright, then he does not have spell resistance, he is too young to have spell resistance.
Ah, crap, what'd I do?
What, crap?
Dang it. The
I think
thing
he deleted
disappeared.
it.
Undo.
Thing disappeared. I thought I was at the text
Alright,
thing.
cool. Let me roll 1d plus 7, and he is going to roll a 21 on his save. Does that make it?
Yes.
Unfortunately, he makes his save, and he takes
Yeah.
10 automatic damage, yeah?
Yes.
Does that your tentacles count as good and or silver?
No.
Alright, so he takes 5 damage.
That's a shame.
And he is going to try and break out of here, and his CMD is plus 10. You don't like being tentacled, that is against corporate policy. 17 to avoid being tentacled.
Oh, you know what? I forgot about the tentacle golem.
Yep.
You gonna pop him out, man?
I'm assuming a 17 is a fail to get out, yes?
He has like 38 health points, so I think I'll keep him in there for a second.
I mean, he's not really meant for combat, but you can pull him out.
That's the point of a golem, though, isn't
True. Just saying, if he hits 0 HP, that's 10,000 gold down the tubes.
it?
He is easy to fix, though, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big guy is... What's it called? Just got fucking... What's it called? Is annoyed at Yuzjin for summoning this giant fucking tentacle thing. And
That's it?
among other things. And he is going to say...
Many offenses.
Oh, is he gonna do that? He's gonna do... I mean, that wouldn't... He wants to get out of the tentacle field, so boom, 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 boom. He doesn't really want to end up in... There's not enough room for him to get out of the tentacle field. God damn it.
Yeah, also remember that is still difficult terrain.
Shit, yeah, so... he is going to... no, wait, he can fly, so he can ignore that. So he's gonna fly
Well,
up
shit.
there. He's gonna be ridden directly in front of you, imposing. That means he can't use his spiked chain, because he's directly in melee. So he is going to... Does he have a non... He is just gonna multi-attack you. He is not
Nice.
used to fighting like a savage. Having to actually use his hands to attack people. This is beneath him. So first attack is bite. Then we go for the tail slap. Then we go for the 2 claws. Then we go for the bite, tail slap, 2 claws. All right,
My
so,
AC is 24.
but you do have 50% miss chance. So
Yes.
evens or odds, my good sir, for the first attack.
I would like evens.
He misses. Second attack. You want to call evens or
I'll
odds,
just-
or just do evens for all
I'll
of
just
them?
go evens for all of them. Makes it easier.
Bang, bang, bang. Your concealment misses most of those attacks, but he does get a tail slap off on you, oddly enough.
I'll take it.
Take 2d6 plus 5. Take 11 damage, and you're bleeding the same way Gothy is.
How much? 2 points?
2d6, but on
That's
the start of your
what I
turn.
meant, right.
Alright, so he slaps you with his tail. He clearly looks very annoyed to be fighting in melee like this. This is basically the equivalent of, like, friggin', like, the general, or, like friggin', not like a general, but, like, a colonel, basically walking up to the front lines and, like, pulling out a machine gun. It's like, this is not my job. The fact I have to do this is demeaning.
I mean, General Patton would disagree, you know?
Incredible.
Yeah, but he is still like a lead from the front general, but it's just like, this is like, I have to touch mortals with my hands. Ew, he got blood on my claw.
If you're not no General Patton in war, you're a fucking pussy, that's what you are.
How dare you disrespect Corrigan like that? And she is going to stab you with her sword.
I got 20% mischance right there.
Alright, well, she still has to beat your AC first. Swing, and 24,
Missed.
and 19.
Missed.
Concealment
Missed.
doesn't even come into play. How would you like to respond?
I'm gonna... First of all, hold on, let me check something. Hold on. I'd like to do Bless for everyone. Or let me see.
That would be a standard action.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That would
'cause
also
everyone can see-
provoke because you're in melee. Are you okay with that?
Yes. I got Blur, so...
Alright, and what does Fred blessing people look like? What does the blessing from Fred feel like?
That's a very good question there.
Well, you're the one doing the blessing. Remember, your
a
god is
kiss on
like
the forehead.
dreams and travelers and luck and butterflies.
You're like kind of like a gold coin flick echo, or like a silver coin flick in a way.
So Fred just flicks a gold coin in the air, and everyone now has +1 to hit.
Yeah, +1 to damage, and all that
Nope,
stuff.
bless is just +1 to hit.
Oh, okay.
And +1 on saves against fear, but I don't think that's going to come up. Or it might.
Might. All right, and
That will
I like
last
to hit.
for 14 minutes. Bless is a standard action.
All right, can I still hit her, right, or no?
That blessing is a standard action.
Okay.
You can move if you'd like, or 5-foot fly.
I would like to take no.
Actually,
Can I use
no,
my wand?
You're what's it called? You're both in the air right now, yeah?
Yeah.
So you can pull out a wand.
Yeah, I can't use it though, right?
Your standard action was blessing.
Okay, I can't use it. Okay.
You can pull out your wand.
Yeah, I'll pull it out.
So you got your sword in one hand, you got your wand in your other.
Yeah, the
Use Jim.
armor one.
Roll 2d6. You are bleeding rather heavily as well.
Ooh, that's not good.
Take 10 points of damage, and you are going to see the equivalent of like a cloud giant trying to step on you.
Awesome.
Like almost in the sort of way that a manager would like stamp on a union badge, really. That's kind of the vibe he's giving off.
So I'm in a tight spot, but I think Gothy's a little worse off.
You do have 50% mischance.
That is absolutely correct. So how about
If you want to roll me I guess it would be. Actually, no. You made it. Did you make a check on this guy yet? No. Oh no, you failed your check on this guy, so you have no idea how his.
Oh, you're right.
Work.
Do it. Probably do it. Is it planes? Wait, no.
The planes or religion for devils.
Really? Religion? Oh, they're both the same.
If only
Yeah.
you guys had a
Risky.
paladin in the party.
Yeah,
Oh,
shame,
that
really.
You know wounds caused by devils tend to be hard to heal.
Wait, so is this like vile damage?
Not vile, but you know it's going to be difficult to heal.
Ooh, alright. Tight spot. However, I think I'm gonna need to. Alright, this is a risky move, but Gothy, I'm going to cast a spell I made over the downtime, and I'll take. Oh, that's a lot. I take 32 points of damage,
Before
and
you
you
do
heal
that,
32.
are you casting defensively, or are you willing to risk an attack of opportunity?
Fuck. I'll
'Cause you
cast
are in
defensively.
melee. Cool. So this is a 3rd level spell, yeah? So it's 15.
Things
to
we forget.
18. So it's DC 21 you need to make.
And
so
it's just
D20
caster level plus
caster
intelligence.
level plus intelligence. Yeah. And you have to make a 21 to not fuck up your spell.
Beautiful.
Cool. 24. So what does this look like?
Yushin places he pats Gothy on the back with a spell in his hand, and just like that, Gothy, it's almost like reverse healing, where you feel the wounds on your body. You feel them move through you, like up your skin and into Yushin's arm and down onto his body, as you essentially heal what he takes.
Any attempt to heal a creature suffering from an infernal wound must succeed on a caster level check or the spell does not function.
Does this count as healing?
Any attempt to heal hit point damage on a creature, caster
I
level
guess that
check
does.
or spell does not function. So this is just D20 plus caster level. 27, cool. Spell goes through and Gothy is no longer bleeding.
Beautiful.
So heal
I've sold
30.
that.
Yeah, so heal 32 and Yushin
Right.
takes 32 as you feel him literally transfer the health from his body into yours.
Right, thank you.
Please.
Wait, Eugene, sorry.
Don't die.
For some reason, I keep mixing you two up.
It's
Very
a thought
alike.
that counts.
Very like.
Yeah, one of us. Yeah, we're a wizard and a fighter. So
Yay!
I could see this. I could see the resemblance.
Yeah.
Alright, well, if you're the
That's
fighter,
out of character.
Alright,
As out of character.
the woman on the ground is gonna say, well, if you're the fighter, and she's gonna pull out a pouch full of diamond dust, throw it at Yuzjin's face, and your skin is now made out of adamantine. He is gonna cast stone
Oh.
skin on you.
Beautiful.
So you have DR 10 adamantine for the next 100 points of damage.
I
Hell
would have
yeah.
enjoyed that, but alright.
Does bleeding accept this?
That's a good question. Does bleed go through stone skin? Bleeding critical. I type in bleed stone skin, and the first thing I get is Elden Ring and friggin' WoW. Alright. Stone skin.
This will be a tough one, huh?
Bleeding critical and damage reduction. These points on Pathfinder.
Oh, by the way, it is getting very late, and I do have to go to bed early.
Takes the listed amount of damage at the beginning of each of its turns. Oh, do we need a goat? We need a cop now?
Just soon. There's time to wrap up.
No, it's what's it called? It's 90. It's what's it called. Let's finish this. I
Oh, wait.
don't know, but I'll get you an answer by next session. Let's do.
Gotcha.
This guy is gonna come over here and try and stab Gothy. Boom.
Yes.
30. What's it called? 30 to
30,
hit,
yeah,
and
okay.
he is going to deal. What's it called? He is Bearded Devil is D10 plus 6 plus Infernal Wound. D10 plus 6. So take 7 damage, and you're bleeding again, but for only 2 points of damage around this time.
Nice. And bleed again.
And this guy is going to do the same thing and swing at Gothy. And he's going to roll an 18 to hit you.
Miss.
And his second attack is going to be a 13 to hit you.
Miss.
Cool. And yeah, it's 9 o'clock, so we're going to stop here on Gothy's turn.
Alright.
If that's okay with you guys, if you need to go. Welcome to season
good.
2. I think you guys doing a lot better than expected, considering Barwick ain't here.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Was
You got
definitely,
pretty lucky,
Uh-huh.
I
was
will
definitely
say.
expecting him to carry this fight, but
Oh yeah. I can tell.
They
Mhm.
almost died though.
they're level
thing, but-
14.
I mean, shit could have happened.
Shit
Oh
could
yeah.
have happened.
We should not.
but
We
it's
should
the-
not have survived that.
No.
implying you will survive this, but
Well, we've survived this far, and that alone is pretty nice.
Yeah.
I am certain you guys will have a fun conversation with Barwick once you see him next. But for now,
Yeah.
we'll call it here because I would like to go make some lasagna for dinner.
Yeah.
Understand.
I made lasagna this afternoon. I couldn't eat it though. So.
Nice. All right, hope
Homemade lasagna. Yeah.
I love me
Hell
some
yeah, man.
lasagna. Hope everyone
Best
had a
food.
good night. I'm gonna stop the
Yeah.
stream now.